Hello and welcome to Yella's Beat Bracket on Critically Drinking.
The song wasn't good enough.
Oh,
Sorry.
All the gangbangers forgot about the drive-bys, though.
Whatever.
This is how you do it.
Y'all literally excluded the song that said a cookout in it. I do not want to hear y'all toasting songs.
I let my tape pop, and if I hit the switch, I can make the ass drop.
And you don't stop.
You don't stop. Never eat your pig, cause a pig is a cop.
I got the rap patrol on the Gat Patrol. Ladies love me long time like Tupac Soul.
Like roll, like dough, like dro, nitro. And if you don't know, now you know.
You know I got soul. Up to the house
In my 6'4".
Oh snap! Guess what I saw? Standing on the front stoop, hanging out the window.
Snoop Doggy Dogg and Dr. Dre is at the dope.
I jumped out the rock and said, what's up?
Designated driver, take the keys to my truck.
Pour lean in my cup.
Get nice, split the blunt up.
Come on, everybody, let's get the fuck up.
Man, what y'all wanna do?
so what you wanna do?
What you going to do? Wanna be a baller?
B-ballers,
shot
callers.
I wish I had a girl who looked good, I would call her.
I was like, good gracious, ass is bodacious.
And I approach baby like, my name is last name ever, first name greatest. I've been spending hundreds since they had small faces.
See notes by the layers, true fucking players. Race in the space means peace, see you later.
Funky fresh and yes, cold on my feet.
My life's like a soundtrack I wrote to the beat.
When the streets keep calling, heard it when I was asleep.
T-O-N-P-T-O-N, my city, mobbing in the street.
This is my part, nobody else speaks.
Stop this shit. Okay.
First, let me hop out that
Chopper, sister, brother, son.
Showstopper, flow proper, head knocker, beat scholar.
Girl, I want a waller in the back of my
I know you ain't a pimp, but pimp, remember what I taught you.
Who am I? I'm the boss.
I still represent what's your house.
Who shot Biggie Smalls? If we don't get them, they gon' get us all.
Hey, you know how we ball. Right in the shiny car. And no regard for the law. We dodge them like fuck them all.
smoking hot, pouring up, keeping lead up in my cup.
You leave no drink around me, believe your drink gon' get drunk up.
Pumping hard like I wish you would.
You the superstar, boy. Why you still up in the hood? We back.
1, 2, 3, back on the scene, crispy and clean.
It was all a dream.
It wasn't even close to Halloween when the MCs came, tell about the name.
Went solo on that ass, but it's still the same.
Okay, first things first, I'll eat your brains.
Eating whack rappers alive, shitting out chains.
West side, when we rock, come equipped with game.
Look, homie, I done came up and I ain't changed. Oh, yeah.
Hold up. I don't mean to hold you up, but I got something to say. Come on.
Give me the mic so I can take it away.
Player haters, get away, or my lead will spray.
Cause this type of shit, it happens every day. And I will never stop.
Because I just can't quit.
Mayonnaise, color bands, I push miracle whips.
I gather round, I'm the new fool in town.
I'm the young Harlem nigga with the Goldie sound.
Down, down.
I came to get down.
You damn girl, go ahead, but damn.
I get money, I got. Rock the riddle that'll make your body rock.
To the hard tick-tock, get off
I told you I'm just like a clock when I tick and I
To the beat, y'all, if you don't stop. What I'm talking about, y'all, is hip-hop.
Hello and welcome to Yella's Beat Bracket on Critically Drinking.
Welcome in, you ugly fuckers. What's happening? We in this bitch. What up, little nigga? You muted, little weirdo.
I was saying, turn your camera on, little ugly.
What the hell is that on your head?
It's my melody.
Yeah, that's not weird at all. Okay.
It's a headband. Like, oh my God.
It's all right. I'm wearing a White Sox hat. I'm pretty sure the people,
you want to wear
people
shit on your head. You got something on right now.
Yeah, that's true. Like They won like maybe 13 games. So yeah, we both looking dumb with stuff on our head.
I mean, you see it yourself. I have on cozy Christmas pink shit. Okay, that's the vibes.
the Jujitsu
Jujutsu
Kaisen.
Kaisen. Look at this.
Yeah.
Oh wait. Okay.
Oh, that's cool. I like that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's slick. Look at that.
There you go.
Just a regular wrestling tee. That's all.
How much to drop, Yellow? She picked it off.
50.
Or
Yep.
peppermint mocha from
Damn, bruh.
I think you know what I'm saying. So are we doing the entertainment? Rashawn is sick today, so I think for his get well, he's not troll. I think he hasn't trolled enough. Honestly, I think that's what it is. I think it built up in his system too much, and now he's sick. Yeah.
Yep. He having a troll. It's a troll also. Basically what it is.
Troll. So now we have to help him get better. What are we talking about? Oh, we got to pop out and show aliens. So do you want me to take you through like TikTok stupid shit? That's what's going on in the TikTok world. I can take you through that.
Yeah. Let's start with that first. Let's start like.
But I had a random question. I was at Kroger, and somebody musty walked past me, and they made me think about something. What level of musty makes someone unattractive?
Ooh.
Like if it was somebody who was fine, like what level of musty would you like get them a passport before you're like, oh no?
Ooh. First of all, check your mic. I think you probably on your other mic.
I'm on the wrong one. Okay.
What level of musty makes somebody unattractive? That's a good question.
I know, right? I feel like it's really deep. Like that's a deep question.
Because
everybody done being musty. Like
everybody musty, man.
After shower, you rush out the house.
Might forget a little deodorant. Yeah, you might forget a little deodorant. Be a little tangy, you know what I'm saying?
A little sharp.
Yeah, a little sharp. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Like there is levels of funk. Like if you just forgot, like if she just forgot
But sometimes you could get real musty if you forget to put on deodorant.
Because people use high chemical deodorant, and that don't. Yeah.
The body bounce back. Be like, we free, we out. So I mean, I'm willing to give somebody a bad day. It can't linger after you leave the area. That's for me. That's when it's like.
You can't be so funky that it stick in the air, like it just attached to the air molecules.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I got to be pretty close to you to catch it with. Like I'm pretty okay with it. Like if I'm right up on you, I get a little whiff, almost to the point where I'm like, somebody musty a little bit.
Yeah.
I even smell myself. Like if it's one of them,
you'd be like,
well, I'd be like, because it's such a whiff that you'd be like, did that come from me?
Did that come off me?
Right.
Oh, so like hold on. So I had a moment like that. Last week.
I'm never gonna not assume I'm not. I'd be like, is it me?
I was walking around the store, and I was like, "What the fuck is that smell?" It smelled like vinegar and like super sweet vinegar. I'm like, what the fuck is that smell? And then I looked on my hood because I know I washed my ass before I left that morning. At least did that. I did that day, at least.
He said at least that day.
I'm looked down on my sweater and I got a barbecue sauce stain.
Oh, so it was you.
Yeah, so it was me, but it wasn't me. It was just the hoodie that I had on.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? It was that one little stain. It was like because it was like the hoodie that I have on, like we don't wash our hoodie.
Like you might wear it again. That made me think of like if you wash something because it's multiple. So sometimes somebody will start the load and somebody else will move it. Now I'm always gonna smell the load because we got a front facing washer. They funny. You need to smell the clothes before you move them to the dryer. But if somebody don't smell the clothes and maybe they didn't wash good and move them to the dryer or they set in there, you know how sometimes a dryer sheet can kind of cover it. But when you put it on, after about like a few minutes, you be like, the clothes sour, like sour clothes smell. That's the worst. I hate that.
Or
like they don't smell until you start sweating in them.
Yes.
And then it come out, you be like,
because you know what gets you like that? The towels. The towels get you like that, you be cool, and you go to dry off, and
so
you be like,
wet. Yes, that is the worst. Sour clothes smell. It's like it activates when it's moist. So like if you good until you sweat a little bit. This hoodie is sour. Like that's the worst. Then you stuck outside in it.
Yeah, now you just outside.
Now you just outside smelling sour.
They don't let it be cold. Like I could have just chucked the hoodie. He's like, okay, I could put this in the back seat.
Don't let it be pants or something like that.
Ooh,
like sweatpants are good for it.
Yeah, sweatpants definitely hold some funk.
Sour funk. Yeah. You said if I lean in and it's there, I get turned off. You get one time. Yeah, I think everybody should get like one time.
Yeah.
Oh, so speaking of TikTok foolery, okay.
All right, let's get.
Go. That started the first one. Was that shared in the Discord? I think that was shared in the Discord. What do you think about the lady who went to get waxed and the text said, "I can't wax you because you stink"? I'm gonna find the video, but
oh my god, okay. So let's set up the video. We'll let the video roll. So there's a lady who went to go get a wax, go get a bikini wax. Right after some gym activity. And let's just say the waxer / technician was none too happy about having to experience what she had to experience. So the text reads, wax tech refuses servicing client for Brazilian wax after having odor. Client becomes irate. How you become irate?
Now you mad because you funky. Okay, so let's play the video. I don't know why people come on the internet like, yeah, surely I'm gonna be vindicated. Why is it so low? Is it? It's not really.
Why are you putting the stuff away?
Ma'am, I feel like you're putting me in a position where I have to continuously tell you that that's an issue.
But this is a stitch.
Hold on. Beyond going to the gym.
Oh, they might play the whole thing.
I just came from the gym. I'm trying to get my wax. I have vacation. My flight leaves tonight. And I need my wax done. And now you're telling me that you can't do my wax because of a funky issue. It's crazy because I've gone to other places. I've gone to European Wax Center and they don't have an issue. The phone is going off. This is so unprofessional.
I do apologize.
This is so unprofessional.
However, that is beyond. I don't know what maybe European Wax Center is a little bit more equipped than we are. However, I don't feel comfortable. I'm actually a CNA as well, and that is not just an odor. That's actually an infection.
Excuse me?
That's an infection.
I don't have an infection.
And I don't feel comfortable touching you in that area.
I told you I just went to the gym. I just went to the gym.
Man, that's not the gym. That's not the gym.
His name is Jim. That's
not the gym.
You don't go to the gym.
This is a very uncomfortable conversation for me. I'm not your primary
You don't go to the gym. I can tell by your body type.
Excuse me. I'm not going to accept insults from you because I'm not insulting you.
You haven't seen
Excuse me.
So
you are embarrassed now.
So you're going to try to put
me down.
You know what an odor from the gym smells like if you don't go to the gym.
You are completely. I'm going to have to ask you to leave. We cannot provide a service for you.
It's too late for me to book last minute anywhere else. Everybody else is booked. I got this off a group.
Man, you need to go to the doctors. This has nothing to do. I don't even know why. You should not. This is embarrassing. I'm not going to man.
This place is embarrassing.
She said, "Do not go."
Bum Easter grass. Look at this place. Stop. Look at this place. No, look at this place. Look at this place. I'm going to show Groupon. Don't touch me. Don't
touch me. Okay, we don't need to see this.
Pause on the ass. Exactly. Don't think you won't. I'm glad she put pause on her, even in limited pause.
Man, if you don't get up discreetly and get your ass on, that's embarrassing. An infection and must
wiggle them motherfuckers up. No, yeah, we've all been funky, and we've all had like a pimple or like a bump bust, and that smell is completely different.
Infected cat, whether it's trick, which is STD, or bacterial vaginosis. You know, generally, if it's a very offensive smell, even like musty cat offensive has a very distinct smell. So I just feel like, yeah, she lying. It shouldn't be smelling like that. None of those smell the same. And this somebody who is in cat all day. This somebody who's smelling vagina.
Right.
You can't tell her she don't know.
Right. She like the mechanics that can just stand next to the car and hear it run and tell you what's wrong with it. Like she's that level of like, this is what. Yeah. That's your alternator right there. You gonna that's what she telling her right there. She ain't trying to hear like, no, baby. That ain't just your brakes.
That here.
That's your alternator.
We don't do that here. We do brakes.
We
do brakes and tires. That's it. You take that on over to the take somewhere else. We don't do that over here. Nope.
That's all. That's kind of like alternator problem, baby. This ain't nothing. Yeah, that's messed. Oh, attitude and kitty match stank. Told y'all 3 years ago. Yeah. That's what. And she even said like, I'm a CNA, like I'm a nurse. You know what I'm saying? So she ain't even speaking from a place of like judgment. She almost like, girl,
girl, you might need to go. You need to go get that shit done.
Then she tried to hit her with the then the customer tried to hit the tech with the I got a flight in the morning, ain't nowhere else to get waxed and all this.
She said, I hope nobody ain't flying you out with that stinky cat.
She said that shit. I almost threw my phone across the room.
Do not go.
She was like, I hope you ain't going to see no man.
Do not go. That man does not need to see you at all.
She was like, I hope you ain't going to see no man. You know, just like,
probably is. She need to drink water instead of Don Julio. That ain't the gym. Don't take it to the gym. You couldn't pay me a gym attention. Yeah. I thought that was crazy though. Do not come. Do not come. I thought that was crazy, but that rolled right into, you know, being musty. You know, I think that was a good little segue. So we're just gonna kind of go through random TikTok news. I know some of y'all ain't chronically online or on the TikTok algorithm. So we're kind of just going through random stuff on TikTok because, you know, everybody's algorithm is different.
Mm-hmm.
So you just never know what's out here. So what should we go into? We're going through the top. What do you think of the okay, so apparently we're in the Gotham City timeline. Let's go into the Gotham City timeline we're in.
That's where I'm at. Let's go.
I know you like Batman.
Let's go.
So what do you think of the Gotham City timeline we're in, where the CEO's wanted posters were put up in New York with X's on? Did you see that?
No, they going full on. They're going full on Joker.
Yeah, we in Gotham City now. That's why I say we in the Gotham City timeline. I'm just waiting on the villains to pop up. Yeah,
that's what I got it. We just got to overrun the villains right now.
You know, I like a good villain though.
Like, because if we talk about like the Spider-Man got a lot of villains, but Spider-Man don't have a lot of active villains at the same time. Yeah. All Batman villains be busy at the same time. They be out there just doing. I
think they very I feel like Gotham is way worse. I'd rather live in Metropolis than Gotham City for sure. This is like low level of terror all the time. Right. So this is what happened on December 11th. This was yesterday. So, you know, this is all connected to Luigi Mangione, you know, which is the most Italian. I feel like I'm being trolled. Come on, you do not tell me that's this man. This is the most like Sopranos name you could ever have. He looks like Luigi.
he look it.
Right. So I was like, I feel like we're being trolled. So this happened yesterday, I think.
They bugging.
Oh, this is a stitch. I hate when people stitch. Play the damn video.
Who fucking did this?
So they had different pictures.
Somebody went and put wanted posters around New York City of all the other CEOs, and the one of Brian Thompson had a big red X across it.
Only 15 minutes, and you can resume normal activity the same day. The best part is that
that was one of them. I was trying to find the posters.
All right, Mr. He says he got a meeting. He'll be back. Right. This is crazy.
They said Mario's headed to Atlanta right now. Right now as we speak. So what do you think about this? Of course, we know Luigi is the guy who killed the United Healthcare CEO. Everybody was generally like, leave that man alone. I ain't seen him. So apparently a lady at McDonald's named Nancy, they done found this lady name. They dragging her on the internet talking about some, you need to mind the business that pay you.
See,
yeah,
doing the fucking most. Doing the fucking most.
What do you think of the lady who turned him in?
Doing the fucking most. She did what she was supposed to do.
Yeah.
She did what she's supposed to do.
She ain't getting the money though. And they said she got fired for using a cell phone on company time.
I ain't even about all that. Ain't even about all that. And this is where it goes too far. This is where we need to understand where this ain't Gotham City. This regular ass America. This ain't the comic book.
We might have jumped over to Gotham City because while I think it's I like a good trolling. I like a little anarchy, but doxing the lady who just called 911 is crazy to me. Like that's a little like, why leave that lady just?
And that's why, but that's why though. Like that's why. Like if we see anarchy in that way, and we see it kind of contextualized in places outside of America and on American fiction, but how it really plays out is like that.
Oh yeah,
you
this
know
is
what
full
I'm saying?
anarchy. There's no morality once you go full anarchy. So
right,
and that's why I keep saying we're in the Gotham City timeline, because I feel like this is full anarchy at this point.
Now you know the trick is in the real world. They just gonna yeet your ass. There's none of the pretty stuff that you see in the shows and all this stuff. If this shit get too far out of hand, there's people who step in and deal with this shit.
Yeah, I think if we were in any Gotham City, okay, so if we were in any Gotham City timeline or any Batman franchise timeline, I think the reality of what it will play out as will obviously be the Joaquin Phoenix Joker.
Really?
I think that's probably the most realistic depiction of what it would actually play out like.
I see it more. I want to say Dark Knight.
I don't even think it would get as far as Dark Knight. I just don't think
I want to say Dark Knight
enough to pull it off.
But I'm willing to say the Dark Knight Returns. So not necessarily the one with Joker, because that was just the Joker kind of doing his thing. Yeah. It was the next one with Bane when all out anarchy broke out.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Yeah, it was the one with Bane where his girl ended up flipping on him and shit. You know what I'm saying? And they was fighting in the streets, and they was that's when he had to become the villain.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's when he became the Dark Knight. That's when he became his most because he was just going against everything.
Yeah, everything. That's true. So, I feel like that's a little bit more grandiose than how it would look. I feel like regular people would pull it off more like the Arthur Fleck Joker. You know, just kids on a subway running around, you know, trying to make something come out of nothing, and you know, who is their person. I see Luigi kind of maybe like an Arthur Fleck in some ways. I mean,
I can see that.
You see how they try to make him like, you're the Joker, and he was just like, I mean, I was mad about some shit.
Right.
I was mad about my mom and them. And then they did become they did rally around him. Now that is more or less how it's gonna look in real life. It ain't gonna be the police and criminals fist fighting in the streets and shit. Nah, I feel like Luigi's like more of an Arthur Fleck. Like he had his reason, but I don't think beyond his reason,
there's an actual reason.
Yeah, maybe he wanted to start a revolution, but I'm not convinced. But it does have the potential to start a revolution. I really do. I'm not one of those people who's like, this is going to start the revolution. I do feel like this could be problematic. This could turn into a problem depending on how the next couple weeks go.
That's already a problem. It's already that
a problem,
problem.
but I think it's gonna get Gotham City level of problematic. I think.
Yeah. And that's what I'm saying. Like the reaction to this ain't gonna be as pretty as it look on screen.
I don't think
Like,
it'd
do
be
y'all
pretty on
see?
screen.
Do you know what I'm saying? But the people, okay, because the aggression apply. Think about it like this: in film and fiction, the aggression applied back onto the people is limited because in film there's always this consideration of the people from the government.
Right.
In this situation, if y'all thinking
they
y'all
gonna lay
finna
our
be
ass
hanging,
down.
right? If y'all thinking y'all really finna be hanging hit posters of damn near billionaires on walls outside, and y'all think y'all finna be getting away with it? Okay.
But then, you know what? But there was the Gilded Age in America, and the Gilded Age came to the end with the poor people. It was like where the excess, right? And then the poor people kind of rose up and was like, eat the rich. Kind of, that was the first eat the rich. I don't know. Like, I feel like to some degree, for some reason, that level of force exerted on the American people for this would actually make it also worse. Like, I don't think the citizens think they have a chance in hell, but I don't think that that's the point. I think that with all the other things that have happened and has happened, people seeing this much government resource put into protecting billionaire CEOs would just also send people more over the edge. That's what I feel.
Right.
And people who maybe were chill about it might actually be invigorated at that point to be like, oh, hell no. You know what I mean? I think that would make it worse.
Yeah. And that's where it's gonna get worse. Because at some point, like, I get it. Like, we don't want to see those who have getting more. But that's not this case. Right. Because we sit up and we tell ourselves that we're not the thing that we are here on earth. So regardless of what, that's still one human shoot another human in the head. Right? That's still a human being got shot in the head.
That's how bad it is. People do not care.
Right.
Like, that is no longer the moral standard. It's kind of like they're like, he's killed how many people? So like they're starting to be like tit for tat. Yeah.
So when you so that's the thing about it. You're not going to get the people who control that to give a shit. They're not gonna. Then it doesn't work like
it's
that.
about to be a class war, is what you're saying. I think all the rich people are going to band together. But once again, I think this is kind of more like a peasant uprising, if you wanted to say, where the people know the only thing we have is numbers. The only thing we have against them is numbers. We don't have the resources or the money. But most revolutions don't start even with the idea that we can win. They start with the idea that we just have to at this point. I mean, I don't think most revolutionaries think they're going to win when they start. They're just like, it's just at this point, we out of here, or we got to say something or nothing happens.
No, I get that. And that's basically what this great country was built on. Some young people.
You talking about them going against Britain.
Fucking no foreign ants.
Right. I mean, they went against Britain. They went against a fucking monarchy with nothing.
Yeah, they got lucky.
But I'm just saying, when I think of most revolutions, the odds were always stacked. The odds were always stacked against the group who rose up.
That's why I think that's why we are that country we are now, is because we probably have had in history the most successful peasant uprising. Like as far as the people taking over, like the people who came over here, that was dope.
Yeah.
But I don't want to die, period. Neither one. We're not even in that place no more. I don't even have to think that way.
Yeah.
We ain't in their place. And that's where it's like,
they better be careful how they handle this, because like Rashawn is saying, we're getting to the point where citizens are so dissatisfied, emotionally attached to where something on any level anarchy. Yeah, because people feel like they have nothing to lose at this point. Like, they really are in danger, because a lot of millennials don't own houses. We can't even afford to participate in the system.
Mm-hmm.
We can't afford it. Like, let's be for real. Most millennials have resolved it. I don't ever see myself owning a house. I don't, it's like health insurance is too much, food costs. Like most millennials aren't able to participate in the system enough to feel loyal to it like that, right?
Right. No, I got you. Yeah.
So I think that makes it dangerous. That makes this dangerous because most people hate healthcare.
It's just, oh my God. So
They're the
I'm
worst.
saying that with all of the experience of what I'm going through now, hearing others experience, because this shoulder thing has showed me that, oh, holy fuck, people with like regular medical issues. That's why I've never really like said nothing or felt no way about that, because it always seemed hard. Like I watched my mom deal with like different doctors and just how the medical system worked. And now with this fucking shoulder thing, it's like trying to get a doctor, trying to figure this out, trying to figure that out. And it's like, okay, I got to get a primary. Then the primary got to send me to the specialist. And then all
like
this.
really, as somebody who works in healthcare, sometimes it infuriates me. And sometimes I have moments where I was like, this has to be illegal. The way insurance has injected itself into a process where it should not be needed. Like the reason the cost is so high is because of insurance. The prices they're charging you for services are because the insurance is paying them these crazy prices to make them unaffordable for people so that people keep needing the insurance. Because when you're self-pay, there are federal regulations about how much you can be charged for a service, and then you pay close to probably what the service should be costing.
Right.
But as soon as you have insurance, you get these hyper-inflated prices for everything. Why does ibuprofen cost $400 in the hospital?
That's crazy.
$200, $800 for a tablet in the hospital because of insurance. And like, it feels so illegal. Like, who got in with who to get this scam off the ground? Like, how many babies, how many humans did you sacrifice to get this deal? Because it's the biggest fucking scam ever. Like, you've injected this entity in there that never needed to be there. And that's why I hate insurance so much. They make everything more expensive.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what she had to go through to get her pain meds. Was like, imagine if pills just cost what they probably should cost retail.
Right. Yeah,
how much you pay for Motrin at the store? Why is it $200 in the hospital?
Yeah, that's wild. Because that's what I'm looking like. If you're talking about some other type of medicine, like some experimental shit or some high level cure type shit, then cool, yeah. But we talking about some shit that I could just go to the Family Dollar and get a generic knockoff.
Why is it $50?
Yeah, why is it $50?
My kiddo got some fucking Zyrtec, and they're like, "Oh, it's $50 before your insurance takes it down to what it's supposed to fucking cost." Like, y'all are fucking lying. This is a scam. You're inflating the numbers so the insurance company gets kickbacks for paying stuff that doesn't exist. It's fake numbers. Like, this is not how much fucking Zyrtec costs. You're playing. It's a scam. It's such a scam. Like, oh my God, it pisses me off so bad. It pisses me off so bad.
No, I definitely understand.
Like, why does my brother's life-saving medication cost $500,000 per IV bag?
That is nuts.
Literally, the only treatment to his condition costs $500,000 per treatment. He has to get it. When he first started, he had to get it every week. He's just now getting it every 2 months. Tell me how that even makes sense. Dumb.
I had surgery 2-3 years ago, and they gave me Vicodin because I'm under 25. 5 years ago, I had some surgery, and they gave me a whole bottle. Yeah, I had that when they gave me. I had surgery on my hand.
Yeah, they used to just give you Percocet, like, here, get these perks, get these Roxys.
I took 2 of them Vicodin, and I was like, nah, somebody gonna have to take this bottle. Cause I was like, nah, this is awesome. I got pins in my hand, a whole cast on. I ain't even feel that shit. I was in that bitch.
Yeah, I mean, I get the opioid crisis, and they're always trying to see how much you need, but it's like it's getting ridiculous. The fact that my brother was only able to get the treatment for his condition because he had no insurance. He had no insurance, so the hospital gave it to him quid pro quo. But if he had insurance, he would have got denied for the treatment because they don't want to cover it.
Because they don't cover it. God damn.
$8 for 2 Tylenol and $40 for Ace Bandage Wrap. Like, honestly, sometimes you're better off just having no insurance for life-saving stuff. These crazy surgeries that cost hundreds of thousands, you might be better off not having no insurance and just doing the payment plan with the hospital.
Dude, that's wild.
At least you can't be denied by your insurance. I don't think something you're paying into for years should be able to tell you can't get something.
Yeah, like what am I paying for?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So anyway.
And you know, nah, I feel you, man. I feel you.
Yeah, that
shit.
stuff costs
and I'm
nothing.
thinking,
So that's why, I mean, this seems to be the thing that most Americans probably could get behind. I think that's why it's so scary and dangerous.
yeah, because
it's bipartisan.
Yeah, because it is something that most people can agree with on both sides.
Yeah.
That is fucked up. However, we can't go out here noodling people, man.
You can't, but it's Gotham City. Like, how much more can millennials take, man? Y'all been hitting us with as soon as we tried to get up and catch a breath, another wave of bullshit. I mean, what do you want?
I mean, if it happened, it's that person's choice. I can't tell anybody how mad to be about anything, right?
What you looking for?
But
the what?
I don't know, man.
I think it's upstairs.
I don't know. I think we're in a time. I think we also in a time where that can also be counterproductive. I don't
think it's not meant to be productive.
I mean, I get you. I get you.
It's like, you know,
I get you. It's
right. Just carnage.
It's carnage. Yeah. But this is also the thing what I was talking about is that most people won't set the fire. I don't think it's gonna be as many people out there setting the fires as people sitting back and watching the
under
fire.
25. It's all under 25. They'll do.
Oh yeah,
they ain't got that frontal lobe thing yet.
We fucked until like everybody under 10 and under is the people that's gonna fix everything. Everybody over the age of 10 right now.
Gen Z and the older Gen Alpha's about to fuck it up. Who do I feel this empowering? I feel this empowering Gen Z because they already about that life. Millennials will sit back and watch. We'll just put treats out for Gen Z as they tear up the town. Y'all come in here and get y'all some water before y'all go out there tearing them people's city up.
Right, I'm gonna give them the talk, but I'm definitely going.
Make sure your mask up high enough now. Don't be taking your mask down, smiling at folks now. You know they got surveillance everywhere now. Look at my babies going to destroy the world.
You ain't got to, but if you do, you know what I'm saying.
Orange slices.
I'm definitely that uncle. Yeah,
bringing snacks to the to the revolution.
Can't tell you what to do. Just be careful, man.
But you need all those people for every revolution. You needed the people who was willing to go out and be yeeted for it, and you needed those people who had a house where they could duck off. Yeah, everybody was important.
Don't get twisted. I'm pretty sure if I'm presented a situation, I probably have been a few times. Yeah. Where if that's the outcome, then so be it. I'm
at
just
this
like,
point, I mean,
just with this one, I see that happening, and it's like a repeat of history.
Oh, we definitely about to have some kind of repeat, but what history exactly, I'm not sure. Quid pro quo. So he has a very rare genetic disease that one is not found often in Black people, and it's very rare anyway, period. So for his health data, which they already fucking had because it was a university hospital, they are just willing to pay for his treatments. And as long as he keeps coming there, they can watch his labs. So basically, he's just giving his information to research, which I'm like, they already taking that shit anyway.
Yeah,
might as well get a free treatment. So yeah, that's what the quid pro quo. So he has to keep getting his treatments at that hospital. Like he doesn't go anywhere else, so they have access to him from the time he started till like throughout treatments.
Is that bad? Is that bad? Because I pretty much feel that way about everything, like about my information.
Yeah, they already got it. When we do medical research, we don't actually have to get your permission. We access a lot of people who have just come through. We just may not know their name.
Yeah.
But it's a joke if you think that a university hospital doesn't have access to your health information for the purposes of research. You're kidding yourself. People at the top start getting scared or cynical. Their shame disappears because they have fear instead, and things get worse. I prefer the wealthy are ashamed and forcibly connected to the rest of us, but not scared of us. Otherwise, we're going to get gossiped. It's the people need to hurt like I hurt season. We're having a mild moment. What's mild? Is it a trial? It's not a trial. No. The medication is proven. It's not a trial, but it's just a rare genetic thing. He got red blacks. Yeah.
I mean, but that's kind of, I don't know. It's like in a way, that's kind of him helping too.
Yeah. That's kind of what he said. He was like, because they didn't know. I mean, they don't know black. They didn't even know black people really had it like that.
Yeah. So I think I would be on the same thing if it's gonna help especially if it's gonna A, work and B, help the next person. Yeah, sign me up.
Yeah, I mean, because now he'll basically be a case study.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like, oh, this person came in, and so I feel like he feels like, even exchange. I get to be alive. Great.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Get to be alive. Yeah, I'll take it.
Yeah, solid.
Yeah. So yeah, that's why it's free.
Okay. Hey, look, man. Hey, I like my sharing chaos. It's just gonna suck to watch it go down. So okay.
Do you think this is the thing? I can find more videos about it. I know TikTok is
the thing,
but I feel like I don't know if this is going to be the thing, but I just feel like it's happening in the perfect situation where the elections just passed and that was crazy, and then you got the elites coming out as being these sick, crazy, like drugging people and taking advantage of young. It's just like I feel like it's nestled within the perfect storm of bullshit from elites.
Oh yeah, don't get it twisted. We've confirmed it between each other on this panel plenty of times. The different spaces, we are fucked. FUCKT fucked. Okay, so I'm with that. It's just damn. This is how it's going to go down. Okay, cool. But at the same time, it's always this thing in the back of my mind where I look at it like them just some people that's trolling, and I can get that because that's where we at too, and that's why I was like, it's more people that's gonna troll this than actually do something about it. So, because they finna make an example out of dude, and I want to see the response to that.
And that's why I think, in most cases, I think people, that's what I'm saying. I'm curious to see how the next couple of weeks go, depending on how quick it dies down or how much energy people stay focused on it. That's going to determine, because, like a lot of stuff is in the news and then it's gone. So we'll see how, but his lawyer is like my cousin Vinny, though.
He fucking right away.
Nah, where did y'all get this guy? Where did y'all get? Did you see?
Nah,
apparently he's like a really, really good lawyer, but like,
do you see this dude name?
Luigi?
You think he ain't connected? What is his name?
His family is rich. His family is rich though.
Luigi Monteboli or something like that. Right. His family own half of Las Vegas. Oh yeah.
His family do own half of Maryland.
Vegas? Quit playing.
Maryland. They own nursing homes and everything.
Quit playing, man. Quit playing.
Nah, this man got money.
Oh
It's
yeah,
like y'all
man.
want me to leave. He just woke up and did this. He ain't connected.
Man, there was
Anyway,
a
this is
meeting. It was a whole
right.
meeting about this. Luigi was just the one. He was like, "I got it."
I
He
got
was
you
like, "Do
on my
do
father.
you
You know the mafias.
do you really want to take this change?" He said, "Father,
It's my
let me
uncle.
prove, Father, let me prove this to you. Let me show you that I can do this." He was like, "I love you, my son."
I'm telling you.
Hey,
So this is his lawyer. This guy.
Repeat. I'm sorry, folks are watching us all over the country and they're having questions.
Is that why all your cameras are here?
Can you just help us understand what do you expect him not to plead guilty to? Is this the murder charge or the charges in Pennsylvania?
If you charge a person, if the government charges a person with a crime, they have to prove that. Okay, and they have to have some evidence. All right, so we got it. Like I said, you can look on this table, and here's all the evidence I have right here. Zoom in. I suppose you want to. Nothing. I've seen nothing. I have nothing, and we'll get that, and we'll.
What is he pleading not guilty to?
yeah,
Every charge.
this is not okay.
What about the money?
But what money?
It was $8,000 that was followed him.
I'm not commenting on that again. Like I said, I don't know anything about money other than what I've heard from you guys, and I will get to the bottom of that and figure that out.
Taking a step back for a second, please. You. But stay close to the mics.
Okay, sorry.
When you saw news of the shooting last week,
He said, "Wow,
had been gunned down.
This is great."
What did you personally think? What was your reaction?
I'm a lawyer. I'm a criminal defense lawyer. I don't have a whole lot of time to watch news. I just look at glances and
Sir, can you just repeat?
Hey, that is definitely my cousin Vinny. I need Marissa Tomei to
somebody
come up.
just called his ass and he rolled out of bed. Luigi's in trouble.
Yeah, Luigi in trouble.
Luigi's in
That
trouble.
is what's his name? That's his cousin or something like that. I bet you
They
that's his,
call
like
him
his,
Dickie back there, but this
yeah,
guy.
I bet you that's his cousin. But
Luigi's
you know
in
what?
trouble. He needs you.
That's the sign of that feels like some gangster shit.
This feels like we're in a movie timeline. Like,
'Cause-
what movie are we
'cause-
in? Is this Batman or
Because I could definitely see them coming in like, look, you tell them you're not guilty, okay? Look, hey, you're not guilty. You're not guilty,
do
okay?
nothing? You didn't see nothing.
You keep your mouth closed, okay? Keep your mouth closed. We'd be perfectly fine. Because even if look, if we talking about mob shit, if he go to jail, he gonna be good.
Did you? Oh, you didn't even get to see the next part of the top. It just gets better every day. So you already know he had Monopoly money in the bag when they found him. Okay, when they found the bag. So yesterday they were talking about him on the news. This is crazy. I've never seen no shit like this in my whole life. I said we got to be in a movie. Something's wrong.
Oh yeah, life is way better than fiction. There's no story anybody can write that's gonna be better than real life.
The guys behind you, okay? Can I pop it out there? Hey guys, don't yell until I finish the question. Go ahead.
So they're on the news, and apparently the inmates in the jail Luigi is in are also watching it, and they're responding by yelling outside to her questions. So you're gonna see.
What?
Luigi Mangione, he's fighting extradition, so he's going to be in that jail presumably for a little bit longer, but eventually he's going to end up going to Rikers. I don't know how many guys behind you in the walls there have been to Rikers, but it's a bit of a hellhole. So the question I have for the guys, if you could just yell stay or go, do you think that Luigi should just, waive extradition and get on with the process and go to Rikers, or should he stay in that prison Huntington with the rest of you guys there in Pennsylvania? So it's either stay or go. Just yell that out. And again, we have a little bit of a delay. Alex, I heard them saying go. Was it go? Are they saying go?
They're saying go. They're saying go. They say get on with it. Go to Rikers Island.
Wow.
So she asked them a bunch of questions. She was asking them about the food inside. She was asking them.
Oh snap! She did. I think she accidentally clicked the big X in the corner. She just accidentally. They didn't got her. They stole a signal.
She was asking them about like food conditions. Have they seen Luigi? Hold on, let me see.
Hey, shout out to her though. That's how you get a scoop right there. I ain't even gotta talk to this nigga. He ain't even in there. This dude standing outside, he ain't even in there. We could talk right to the inmates right now.
Yeah, so I think this was them. She asked a bunch of questions. It wasn't just that.
Just yell yes or no. Does Luigi have television in his single cell?
No.
Unreal. They said no, right? They're getting the questions and they're giving us the answers. So Luigi does not have.
This is crazy.
Wow, this is quite something. This is the strangest interview I've ever conducted. Was dinner good? Yes or no?
Hell no.
Terrible. I heard terrible.
They're saying heck no. They're saying BS. They're saying terrible. They're saying that's not what they
hell no.
If you could just yell stay or go, do you think that
Luigi is crazy though? Like this is I heard hell no. Hell no.
Yeah.
He said I've been waiting my whole This is crazy though. Do you think government officials are looking at this and scared? Like we got to keep a close eye on this.
I mean, they should be. I would be.
Think they should be scared.
I definitely would be. Because where did they get his?
Yeah.
Where did they figure out? How did they figure out where he was gonna be?
Right.
How was he just able to get up on them people? How was he just able to get up on dude like that by himself? He caught him by himself.
Yeah.
Now that's strange.
I've been watching that by himself like that.
I've been watching that, and something about that just do not sit right. That man was completely by himself. No associates, no wife, no kids.
Why was he walking?
No.
Where was he even going? Was he going inside from did he get dropped off in a car? Did he walk from the place back to the hotel? Like,
yeah,
but
that's
okay.
Yeah.
So he said government officials wouldn't be scared yet, but big business people. I mean, I think the big CEOs are obviously scared because of the immediate threat, but I do think the government should be concerned about an uprising, almost like a class war, because
that's ultimately what it is. Yeah, they have to see that as like a fire starter, basically.
Yeah. People been saying eat the rich, and now this Luigi guy is like a hero to a lot of people, and like people are generally, I don't know how regular, but a lot of people are like, don't turn him in. They were like, oh well, like people it's a bad sign.
See, you gotta understand, right? We've only had like one real civil war in the country's history, and that was just over slavery, basically.
And we had the Civil War, Civil War, But right. I think let me look into something real quick, because this has happened in our history, as in America's history.
we didn't have some neighborhood tussles. Like, don't get it twisted. There's been little patches that was fighting each other, but I mean, like full on like war between parts of the country.
Not a war, but we have had something similar to this, like uprising, though.
Oh yeah, we had
the farmers revolt.
Yeah,
we're heading there. It's Luigi.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna look up something about the.
But the farmers stopped working, right? I think it's because
they start trying to murder rich people in the streets. It's pretty bad. I think it ended up being a class war, if I recall.
Now the farmers out here just going ape shit.
It's really hard to find anything about it. AI will tell you about it, but you can't just It says the Gilded Age was a time of labor conflict, farmers' revolts, and other uprisings in the United States. They did a couple strikes. We're headed there. Okay, so they had the railroad strikes, the Pullman strike, which was a car company.
Yeah, that was out here. The Pullman strikes.
Yeah, so we're already there. We already have we had the port strikes. We have Bowman still. Is it Boeing? Boeing still striking.
Right.
So we've got those.
Now, see, there's a pattern in what you're saying, because if you're talking about that, then okay, that's something that's not different, but it's the same. But it's not.
I don't think it'll be a civil war. It'll be more like something close to how the Gilded Age ended.
Right. It's a little different, yeah.
Yeah,
because but the people you talking about also have leverage behind their actions. So you're talking about the farmers, you're talking about the steel workers, you're talking about the rail workers, you're talking about people whose abilities were vital to the.
But I'm saying it was not just one thing, but we have all the same elements. Like we had the port strike, we have Boeing striking, and then on top of that, that wasn't just that. People started destroying property because of tariffs, increasing costs. So we have all the same factors at play right now that were in play then. And while everybody didn't strike, I mean, having our ports, the whole East Coast strike is a huge thing. Having Boeing, strike is the whole. So I'm like, we're basically in the same spot. And that was like 1890.
But we need something. If we as like the average citizen want to pull, it's some type of leverage. That's what I was.
We're just the smashing saloons people, because then they started tearing shit up. That's what the rest of the people did. People who didn't own shit just started tearing shit up.
Right, and that's what I'm saying. And that's what I'm saying, because either we're gonna get the people on our side that look to be on that type of time, or it's gonna be just us. Oos. You know
I believe it. I believe it's gonna happen, because I remember seeing it with the whole Antifa thing. Like, I don't believe a certain age group and up will participate. I think some of the program is too strong in those people. But having seen, we've gone through George Floyd now, we've gone through Antifa protests, we've gone through the pro-Palestinian things. I definitely think enough American citizens have that knuck if you buck energy in them to fuck shit up. I
can agree.
I think the pendulum has gone. And then Trump is about to be inaugurated, so a lot of people definitely like fuck it.
Yeah.
It's gonna fall on Trump. I think they wouldn't do it until Trump was in office.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a mess. It's gonna be a fucking mess.
Yeah.
I don't know. People may not see the Luigi guy as the thing, but I don't know. I feel like this different. Something about it different.
No, this is different. This is different. Now you're talking about the Gotham City. Right, we can finish with you talking about the Gotham City timeline. Remember the scene in part 2 with Heath Ledger, the boat scene where they had the regular citizens on one boat and they had the prisoners on the other boat.
Which one was this? Dark Knight? I haven't watched it in a long time.
Yeah, this is the
Dark Knight. Boat scene. Let me do the boat scene. Let's see if it come up. The Joker social experiment.
Yeah.
Oh Lord.
Yeah.
Now this is on. Now we shouldn't get.
No, don't play it. No, don't play it. No.
They say they got restructured, so that's the only reason it's still up. Okay.
Yeah,
they restructured, but I'm not willing to see how much they restructured it.
That's right. Anyway. That's Warner Brothers.
Yeah, they don't play.
They be ready to elbow a nigga in the head real quick.
Cut your stream off immediately.
Real quick.
Yeah. Okay.
But no, it was basically they had the prisoners on one boat, and they had the regular citizens on the other boat.
Mm-hmm.
And it was explosives on both boats.
Oh.
Nah, we not. We are on Twitch too.
He
Plus,
said,
nigga,
"Blad,
stop. We can't. Right?
He's so ready.
Look, man.
Do
We got to talk, man.
Do it. So ready.
Talk, bro.
I think he don't want to feel like, oh, you don't have to on my for my sake. But it's yellow got no strikes left.
None. I'm out here trying to be a good citizen.
This ain't the time.
I'm out here like Melvin. On Baby Boy. He was like, I'm just trying to be a good nigga.
We out here on anarchy for Luigi. Yeah.
Yeah.
We want the t-shirts.
All right.
We want the t-shirts.
In 2 years, then that shit ain't even gonna matter. That's a bad part. Yeah.
So it was explosives on both boats. So what did they have to do? I can't even remember. I haven't seen it in so long.
I think it was a timer where one boat had to choose the other. So one boat had to trigger for the other boat.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And they had to choose which one they was gonna blow up. So this movie, they didn't choose nobody. Debo was on one of the boats. He was one of the prisoners.
Mm-hmm.
He took the trigger and chucked it out the little window into the ocean.
So I'm not playing your games.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, Debo wasn't on that. Yeah, so
it's gonna turn out.
Yeah. But they was definitely it came down to the wire, and the prisoners was on the other boat, like, hey, look, blow that motherfucker up.
Yeah, because that's like a survival thing at that point. I think people are like, we gotta get them before they get us, kind of thing.
Yep. But the citizens were saying the same thing about the prisoners. They was like, they just prisoners, they criminals. What? Man, you can blow them up.
Right. And that's how people be feeling. Well, what you wearing to the revolution? What you gonna do during the revolution?
And
tell me, chat, what y'all gonna do, and what y'all gonna wear to the revolution, and what snacks would you bring for the revolution?
Trail mix.
Trail mix? Are you wearing a wrestling tee?
Yeah,
that is such a dad tape. I think I would bring Mountain Dew. I think I would bring Mountain Dew and hot Cheetos.
Need to keep the energy up.
Yeah, you got to keep them hyperactive. What would I wear? I don't want to be cold. If it's gonna be a winter revolution, I'll probably wear a nice little coat. Probably black. I don't want to stand out too much. I probably would forego the pink for the revolution.
I forgot. Nah, we good.
It's too cold to be outside like that. I probably just stay inside. I'll help people if they get hurt. I'll probably just be like a nurse.
We'll kick the revolution off in March.
Yeah, we gotta wait till it get warm.
Yeah.
I think the revolutionaries are at least waiting until Christmas is over to really turn up. They probably gonna wait till after Trump become president.
Yeah.
Because he's a felon. So I'm like, I mean, we're going into the Gotham City timeline, whether you like it or not. This is
I'm with it.
Our president's a felon. Like this, we finna go full. He said a
battle romper. What the fuck is that?
Is that like a black romper with like combat boots? Is that
like I'm thinking Black Widow?
Right.
Nova asked Scarlett
and
Johansson.
He would be all over the news. Like this guy showed up to the protest with a romper.
Crop top.
Yeah, Shapiro would have a fit. Yeah, crop top and booty shorts. I think that's actually perfect for the revolution. Fuck gender roles, fuck class.
Niggas, oh my god, the revolution is gonna look like a Fortnite lobby. God damn it!
With a bubblegum machine strapped to their back.
God damn it! Everybody
gotta make it more Fortnite.
Everybody gonna have back bling.
Yeah, we just need That actually be good. Dress up like video game characters for the revolution. They kind of
It's
be
gonna
cute.
be a
They would eat.
goddamn Fortnite lobby. Niggas
Bring
gonna
your
be
hammers.
emo.
Bring large toothbrushes, forks.
Niggas gonna be in the streets emoting, doing the gritty.
Oh, because you know these YNs, these young niggas, they dance while they're robbing you. This is gonna be great. It's gonna be amazing.
Oh my god, niggas!
The young niggas was made for a time such as this. The YNs. Okay, so then I have my official job for the revolution. If it's gonna be like a Fortnite lobby, I want to find the music.
That's cool.
I just want to walk around and play the song so people can do the dance in between. Hey, Naya.
Hey, Naya, we seen you over there. Say what revolution? We talking to we just,
food.
There you go. See.
Yeah, I think the women gonna be like, "I'll keep babies fed, get y'all some snacks, pocket warmers. I bring pocket warmers, for their hands, you know, patch up people." I'm a support man through and through. I'm always gonna take the support role. So,
I'm a support man.
I'm always a support person.
Yeah, I'm yeah. As a tank, I'm saying this ain't a good idea. I'm just saying, y'all. I don't think we should go into this one.
I don't know, man. I don't know. I think people are their wits in. I think we might be on the cusp of something.
Cool.
But I don't know.
I feel you.
If the government, if they chill on the response, it'll blow over. But if they go too heavy-handed, I think it'll make it worse. So
yeah, I think it's gonna take a little something more. I don't think they're really gonna do nothing about until like somebody else get hurt or something else happen. It's gonna take something.
If another
else
CEO get hurt, they're gonna turn up.
Yeah, it's going down.
Yeah,
it's going down. All right. Well, Viva la Revolution. Wait, is it still up here? Did you leave it up here? I guess.
Did I leave it up?
No, Rashawn got. Oh yeah, here we go. Yeah, all right.
Join the resistance. She was in my dream. Maybe that's what it was about.
Oh man, it was about
the Wicked is programming. It's a psyop. Maybe he went and saw Wicked. I'm convinced. Think about it. Look, this is my talent. I can come up with a conspiracy theory on the spot. Okay. Luigi in Mario Brothers is green. So Luigi was brainwashed by MK Ultra to be a sleeper agent who was activated by the movie Wicked because Luigi is green and Elphaba is green and she's singing Defying Gravity. So when she did the battle cry, it activated him. And then he went out and carried out his assassination as a Manchurian candidate. What you think? It's probably the key. Like the key of the of the note activated Luigi. Like hitting that last note. That's why no matter what Elphaba's battle cry is, she has to hit that one note though at the end.
I hate how much sense that made.
Yeah. He was activated by Cynthia.
Cause it's something about her hitting that note.
The CEO is the whiz. Look, y'all know. Listen, come on, walk with me. When you look up the old MK Ultra, you will see that the Wizard of Oz, the old movie, has notes of MK Ultra programming.
I hate all of this.
Dorothy imagined the whole Oz. Oz was always a symbol of MK Ultra mind control monarch programming. When you look into those things, that's why she woke up like, oh, I know all these people. Wizard of Oz has always been associated with mind control. So then when the Wicked movie came out, it's the same thing. He was triggered by Wicked.
So that's why, because, okay, I hate how this is trying to make sense. I hate this right now. Everything in my bones hate how much this
He's rich. He's rich. He is the Wiz's own child getting pissed off and tearing up Oz.
Okay. Now, it's going to be the same thing. So maybe that's why Dorothy was sent. Because they did the same thing to her. and she was
Dorothy
used
was manipulated by Galinda
right.
to try to take down Elphaba. She was an infiltrator.
She took out 2 witches.
Yeah, she was but she really was an infiltrator that Glinda used to get power. To come
But she
in
didn't
as the
even know
new
she was there.
She didn't know, but she's an infiltrator. Dorothy is canonically an infiltrator. I'm just saying, Luigi. I'm telling you, he was listening to Defying Gravity in the car.
I hate how much that made sense though, because it's something about her hitting a note that just be like
It activate. It's a battle cry. It's literally called a battle cry by the composer.
And hers is the best.
Hers is the best.
Yeah.
It was the battle cry. It is a rise up song. Cynthia Erivo also did another rise up song for the movie Harriet. So you got Harriet Tubman playing Elphaba. Come on, y'all. Come on.
You gotta get it. You gotta get it.
You gotta come on. The 3 bullets were representatives of the 3 companions for Dorothy. Come on. He probably got other people working with him. Who put them posters up? How all them cameras ain't see who put them posters up?
I was trying to figure out what the book bag and Toto, but Toto.
Come on.
I hate everything about what y'all doing right now. I hate this.
Luigi was triggered by Wicked to off the CEO. I'm just saying, it's time. Okay, I'm just saying, Elphaba. So
it could be. It could be. It could be. All right.
Yeah.
Let's leave Luigi and his mushrooms and Mario and
we're just waiting on Mario to pop up. Nah, that's a big deal though. So we had to talk about it.
Yeah. All right. What you got next for us?
Well, we're not moving too far away from conspiracy theories because apparently, have you seen any? There are SUV-sized drones flying around. But we also have underwater volcanoes spitting out mutant sharks. We have both of those.
Time to fuck out. Wait a minute. Hold on. Wait a minute. This escalated quick.
With everything we go through.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. So my next 2 options are, you say, SUV-sized drones,
yeah,
or volcanoes spitting out mutant sharks.
Yeah, actually.
What in the entire fuck?
This is Cat Williams' fault.
I think
I'm definitely ending with a bang.
I think I'm gonna have to go.
He regrets moving on from Luigi so hard.
Right, can we just go back and talk about Luigi? No, but let's go to the absolute weirdest first. What the hell is up with the Sharkano?
He said the Sharkano.
Right. Let me go ahead and flame up for this shit. Like, what the?
Yeah. Oh, you thought this was gonna be? We're just out here being. I be on TikTok. This is why my daughter missed her midterms. I was like, what is
regret moving on from Luigi? I regret sending that inbox this morning on Discord. Hey,
we have to give Rashawn his energy so he can get better to spirit.
Y'all want to stream? I regret that so much this morning.
Yeah. The Sharkano. Here we go. I'm gonna pull this one up because she kind of just has the gist of it already up on the screen.
NASA. This underwater. So according to
First of all,
NASA,
there's so much that confuses me about this because this is being reported from NASA, which also is like, isn't there an ocean government entity that would be reporting an underwater volcano spitting out sharks?
See. Right.
Why is NASA reporting this?
there's people who work in the marine biology field, marine biologists, and
that's why I'm like, why isn't the oceanography blah blah blah
people
coming
are
out
not
with this?
okay. All right, this.
But because you do know about the Immaculate Constellation, right? With the aliens coming out of the ocean.
No,
you didn't see the squid alien flying over to New Mexico. You missed that? Okay, that wasn't in your timeline. My bad. Okay, I just trying to figure out if you was up to speed on the ocean aliens.
Man, I just be going to work, man. That's why I be just going. So I just be going to work, bro. This is why
I just be going to work. NASA looking the wrong way. I had to tell you that because you would be like, why is NASA even looking in the ocean? That's why NASA's looking in the ocean.
Now, this is. I don't know how much NASA is doing in the ocean.
No, NASA's literally looking in the ocean because unidentified objects are seen coming out of the ocean and flying into space.
Oh, they coming. Okay, all right. Now
they're coming out of the ocean, so that's why NASA's now looking at the oceans.
Okay.
Like, what the fuck they got going on down there?
Okay, this coming out of basically a mountain, an underwater volcano, I guess. Underwater nicknamed Sharkano. I didn't even know that was the name they gave it. I just
that's the name they gave it. Yeah.
Wow. Okay. According to NASA, an underwater volcano nicknamed Sharkano has erupted and released a number of mutant volcano
sharks. This feels like a Fortnite event.
I swear this is fucking Fortnite. Epic, you son of a bitch. I knew it. I knew what they plan was. I think Fortnite is like one of the most played games ever in history.
This is definitely a special event for Christmas. Mutated volcano sharks.
Damn. And we missed it.
What is the drop for doing this event? This is crazy.
Like a pickaxe or something like that. It ain't even nothing. Like it ain't even nothing.
Maybe a shark fin.
A shark fin pickaxe, yeah.
Something basically.
Like that. Yeah,
cosmetic.
Yeah, something cosmetic, right? That's why it's Fortnite instead of Overwatch. Like you ain't getting them with a boost. You ain't getting them like with nothing enhancing.
It's not a mythic weapon. You probably just get like a shark fin you wear on your back or something.
Yep.
So that when you swimming in the water on the maps, you got a little shark fin, probably something like that. Yeah. They kind of eat though, like a flaming shark fin cosmetic.
A volcano, like the lava shark fin. Ooh.
That would eat. Yeah. Okay. But anyway, so yes, it's to release them into the ocean. Yeah.
The sharks have been living and surviving within the volcano in burning hot acidic water. Okay, cool. So these mutant sharks have the ability to live in lava, basically.
Yeah.
And they don't boil.
Yeah.
I wonder if you eat one, do you get mutant shark powers?
This feels problematic. I don't know why, because they're in the ocean. They can't walk yet. I don't know. It just feels problematic. There's something about it. Like an underwater eruption of sharks. It's crazy.
All right, is this some video?
Yeah, this is somebody reacting. They do have footage of the eruption, I think, somewhere. But you don't see the sharks, obviously, because it's too much shit coming out.
Water volcano named Sharkano has erupted. And somehow there's been sharks that were surviving in it, and they were released. Sharks surviving in a volcano.
I didn't know sharks lived in volcanoes.
Yep, shark went long. I don't know why, but for some reason, I feel like locals are still going to swim in that ocean.
It makes so much sense now. It makes so much sense now.
Shark boy and lava. See, we've been programmed for a time such as this, man.
We didn't know. We
were being programmed. They've been preparing us for this the whole time. Yeah. That's pretty much it. There's no danger. Why does that shark look so phallic? It's a shark. So yeah, that was a fun little bit of news. So far, there's no issues. Just know some mutant sharks have been released into the ocean.
Okay, so stay on land unless that one of the mutations is flight.
Got some legs. But
right.
I mean, there has been stuff flying out of the ocean. I mean, you're not even up to speed on the Immaculate Constellation. I don't.
The immaculate. I know about the Immaculate Conception and the
Right.
Immaculate
He's like,
Reception.
hold on.
Now you talking about the Immaculate Constellation is crazy.
Yeah. I was trying to find a video of the squid unidentified flying object. Some people said it. They think it's a person on a backpack. Let's see.
Hold on 1 second. Give me 1 second.
As far as the SUV alien, we'll get into the SUV drones, but the Congress and Pentagon have confirmed that they are SUV size. A lot of people are saying that it's hard to film them because I did find a clear video of one of them, but people are saying they have scramblers. I think in the Pentagon press briefing, they said something about like they can't be picked up with certain waves. They can't be picked up with like radio and something else. So they think that they have some kind of technology that scrambles anything that tries to take videos of them. So that has been confirmed that they have some kind of technology that makes it difficult to film them, and that they are in fact SUV sized drones. So that has been confirmed by the government agencies. Yeah, very convenient. I think it's honestly, I think it's our government, because I just feel like y'all would have been shot them down if it wasn't. Like I'm definitely on the side of it's our government pretending they don't know what it is. And I don't think all branches of government knows what every branch is doing either. So I'm like, because it ain't no way you ain't shot these out of the sky yet. It's just no way. You're not going to convince me of that. So before we get into the SUVs and the government, because these are confirmed by the government, they've had Pentagon press conferences and congressional meetings about it. So this isn't one of those things.
Yeah, that's why I wanted to get the possibly sketchy shit out the way first. Now let's talk about one that conspiracy, but not so much conspiracy, because they actually got people. Because I seen what you shared. They said NBC.
Yeah, no, it's official. They like, we don't know what the fuck these are. Oh, here it is. I'm trying to find one that's like the zoomed out one. They only have the really close up ones. So before we show this, this was video from a government agency or something like that. It was taken from some official video of an area filming this UAP, which is what they call it, and they can't really identify what it is. They can see that it's moving past stuff. It actually exists. It's not a camera issue because it's an infrared camera filming it or something, but they have no idea what it is. Okay. Some people think that it's the men on the jetpacks. They have new technology where people fly, like kind of these Iron Man things. And they supposed to have invisibility cloak ability they're working on with the military. So some people say they think it's them. But I don't know. Pentagon seems to be like, we don't know what the fuck this is. And I feel like they would know what it is. So, but this isn't the one that they saw come out of the ocean, but it's still related.
Sky as it reportedly moved above the military base. Now, it then moved.
It was flying over a
body
military
of water.
base.
This is where it gets interesting. According to Jeremy Corbell, it descended into the water where it was fully submerged for 17 minutes. This was also caught on video.
I hate this music.
Before coming back out of the water and shooting off at a high rate of speed. The UFO researcher.
And one wonders, how many other times has this gone on at U.S. military facilities?
See it floating.
So yeah, that was the video of the thing that they said. Some people said it disappeared into the water and flew up at a very high speed. So that's why NASA is looking into the ocean. That's your background to why NASA was looking down there in the first place. So yeah, things are getting weird.
Yeah, they do got drone suits.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. But then I was thinking, like, well, why would it go? But going down into the water but if it's a full suit though, because if that was a person and it was legs, it looked like it may have like a submarine helmet on or something. So I don't know. My guess is it's secret technology that the military ain't telling nobody that exists. That's my guess.
I'm hoping it's some crazy ass shit.
Yeah.
I need a good confirmation. We've got proof. We've got evidence that this is some fuck shit.
They actually had a whole congressional hearing on November the 13th, almost a month ago, about it. Yeah. So yeah, the Congress has been busy talking about things. He's like, a whistleblower came out and was like, y'all hiding shit. We know y'all got it. Everybody trying to figure out their stuff. We've been having these entities following fighter jets for a long time now. They're attracted to nuclear reactors. We don't know what it is. Everybody's trying to figure out what the technology is. So that all came out in the congressional hearing about a month ago now.
Yeah, let's go.
So aliens.
Goddamn.
What do we do to get into this timeline? If you had to guess, everything that happened in 2024, what is your guess of what put us on this timeline? Y'all in the chat too. We are in a video game / Avengers movie timeline. What happened?
You could blame Cat Williams.
You think Cat Williams did it?
You could blame Cat. It had to be something. It had to be something minor, something that we almost
small shift.
Yeah, something that we didn't even pay attention to, something that came and went.
And it shifted us into a whole nother timeline. It's been a strange year. Electing a brown-faced man altered the timeline. So he's saying Obama. He's saying back then we altered the timeline. He who remains is Jonathan Majors. I'm gonna say it's Jonathan Majors. Since he was Kane in Loki, I think it's him. Because remember, he was fine in a different timeline. I think whatever timeline Jonathan Majors was fine in to now, that's probably a good clue into when we jump.
It's all Amanda Seals' fault.
It's Amanda Seals' fault? You think it was her?
Yep, it was all her fault. When she said I'm autistic, and it was like,
You think it was her?
Yep.
Which is why Trump and Biden became candidates. They never should have been.
No.
Because we got put in that Back to the Future timeline when Trump became president. Because remember how Biff was like basically Trump? He had all the information, so he was able to travel back and become the president.
And that's bad that's bad because he used Trump then as an example of the person to be.
Right.
Damn.
Long-term symptoms of that. So do you think, what do you mean? You think the internet, just us being on the internet this long? Have y'all ever heard of the episode of Twilight Zone with Trump on it?
Nope.
You never heard of it? They said Trump, people think that, so there's this conspiracy theory, which I don't believe, but I do find it incredibly fascinating, which is that Trump is a time traveler.
Wow, Rashawn.
What did he say?
In the original timeline, Amanda Seals died and not Michael Jackson.
Why is that a swap out? That's a very strange swap out. That's a very strange swap out.
Like, that feels like Brittany Griner for the mention of death.
Maybe it was Brittany Griner though. What events happened in 20? So do y'all think we changed timelines in 2024? Because I was thinking we changed timelines this year. So do y'all think it was like last year or before that?
No, it was 2020.
COVID. So you think COVID was the timeline jump?
It shut down the world, so a lot of people wasn't outside.
Yeah.
So that the people in control can shift the timeline, like everything can change subtly.
I can't believe how many videos there still are on YouTube about Trump being connected to Tesla and being a time traveler, and like it's actually kind of crazy.
Yeah, we the branch that got pruned. Yep, we got pruned in 2020. Yep. Have you seen Deadpool versus Wolverine?
I haven't watched it yet. Nope.
Oh my god, you still waiting on the hubby?
Yeah, and then we just kind of forgot.
Yup. Both of y'all.
It's kind of what we do. He has a stretch off. I'm sure he's about to be off for like 2 weeks. So
man, look
now. The branch gets prunes. I think a few branches have gotten pruned. The COVID branch definitely got pruned because we probably were going to go extinct. Real talk. We probably were supposed to go extinct. And you know what? I think it actually was when Kobe died, honestly.
No, hold on. Shut up. 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 Because I've been saying that.
I've been saying that.
Yeah, I've been
when
saying
Kobe died.
I wasn't gonna bring it up because there's this thing with Kobe dying that everybody, I mean, like it fucked up everybody, everything. Like you can almost remember, like there's few deaths that you can damn near remember where you was at.
His death felt like a 9/11 moment or something. Like I literally, me who doesn't even watch sports, doesn't even care, cried when Kobe died. Literally, it felt. I don't know. It's like, why am I even crying? I don't even care. I'm not even.
Man. Yeah, that's because that set off just like a domino effect. Because it was like shortly after that, that's when there was some crazy shit and it was, I can't remember where it kicked off. It was something like Switzerland or some dumbass, stupid ass shit over there. And it was
because then we had like crazy ass like locusts, I think, around
the
Amazon
hornet
had burnt down.
Yeah, the murder hornet. The
murder hornet.
The murder hornet thought it was finna do its thing, right? The murder hornet thought it was finna just take out
Yeah. Where'd he go? He
HR. You been replaced.
Yeah.
Murder hornet had like 2 weeks of like a strong push, and it was over with.
January 2020. And when did Kobe die?
January 2020.
I know he did. Hold on. Trying to see. Y'all, January 26th. Yep. Yeah. The signs were there. The signs were there.
Yeah, so, shit went completely down.
Discovery of Epstein. That's an anchor event. If it wasn't a helicopter, he would have been in the submersible. So you think in a different timeline he died in the submersible?
Oh, so canon is a canon event?
It's a canon event. Dang, that's crazy. Hold on, though. Like, I'm not high enough for this conversation.
It had to happen? Wow.
Not me in the Spider-Man side, like it would have been. So if he didn't die on the helicopter, he would have died in the submersible.
Man, it had to be something. Because here's the thing, Bree. Basketball legends don't die young. It's a lot of sports where a lot of players die young. Basketball players don't die young. The legends do not die young. They always able to roll them old niggas out. They rolled Bill Russell ass out there till he was about 93 and a half every year for the finals. They do. Magic didn't had AIDS for the last 40 years.
That's what I'm saying. I know. I agree. If I never believed in Illuminati sacrifices, I mean, that's probably one where you may be able to convince me. I'm just saying, something about it just didn't feel right in the spirit. Yeah, I think that's when the timeline shifted, and we shifted to a movie timeline. Like I feel like we're kind of like in a Michael Bay movie, maybe, but then like who did The Dark Knight? And it's not enough explosions for a Michael Bay movie. So who did The Dark Knight? Yeah, we might be in a Christopher Nolan movie.
Yeah, like, we are definitely in the Christopher Nolan timeline. Yeah, for real.
Yeah, I'd rather be in the. Would you rather be in the Christopher Nolan timeline or Michael Bay?
Christopher Nolan. Michael Bay do that stupid ass light thing where it's like
he also just keep blowing shit up. Everything
he did it all through the Transformers movie where it's like this weird ass fucking light ray tracing thing that he does where it's just like the most obnoxious bright light just has to shine through the fucking scene, and it's like, bitch, I'm trying to see what the fuck is going on. Like, stop trying to hide.
More explosions, more light. Like, we would be probably blown up if we had gone into a Michael Bay.
The Bayham.
Yeah, because that's his movies are just like everything's blowing up for no reason. Like, if anything touches the ground, it blows up.
Yeah, it's been some shit this year.
Yeah, it's definitely a Christopher Nolan timeline. So
y'all had the cloud over Atlanta.
Yeah. The chlorine cloud was crazy. Like, man, this year-end stream is gonna be crazy. I might have to compile a list because I can't even remember all of the events that have happened in 2024. I mean, Jay-Z just got, before we move on to the SUVs, Jay-Z just got pulled into the whole Diddy drama. And now I heard today that maybe Beyonce is too.
Oh man.
Yep.
Oh man. I think we got like maybe 6 more years. But I don't think we're gonna make it past 30-30. Like, for some reason, this is like
Jay-Z and Beyonce going down just feels.
This is like, yeah, this feels bad. If Jay-Z or Beyonce couldn't make it out clean, goddamn, what chance do I got, my nigga? Like,
Was I where I thought I was at any point in life? I don't. He said it's a dual director movie. Sharkano is a Michael Bay and Luigi is Christopher Nolan. That's even worse. That's even worse. I don't need both of them together. Then it's a Zack Snyder movie then. Then we're basically in a Zack Snyder movie. Beyonce being in the Diddy drama. Noah's been saying she knows. Yeah, I'm sure. But now it's like officially, I think there's charges against Jay-Z and then maybe Beyonce too. Yeah. But it's official now, you know?
Yeah, what's her name? Oh, girl, Jaguar, right? Been saying the day name.
Oh, yeah.
I hate how right she is. That is so crazy.
Because
I wish something. Because I wish it would have. I wish her. You don't sound bad. I wish her knowing would have resulted in something other than her being who she is now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I am trying to pull up something about the drones. Do not want to see this white lady talking about it.
But like I said, I don't know.
It's crazy.
It's the unfortunate part is your name could just be attached to anything. Now, you know what I'm saying? Hopefully for their sake, they got something they can clear that up.
I hope so. They say they're fishing for settlement money, but yeah, I mean, if you didn't do nothing, I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah, and that's why I did hear one part of it, and that made sense to me. They said that he demanded in court that they switch it to a criminal trial. And they like, well, that means she also had to identify herself too.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay, that makes sense. I'm kind of with that more. Because if we just gonna have anonymous people suing from the shadows, you know what I'm saying, looking for settlement money, then that ain't helping nobody. That ain't helping. You know what I'm saying? Because if I got the money to make some shit go away, yeah, I would fucking pay for it. Because I ain't got time to fucking deal with you. Because it's a lose-lose.
But yeah, because of the shield, you can't reveal it.
Right.
Yeah, but if they go to trial or if they go criminal, then he'll give
right.
you no accused.
Because
you have a right to face your accuser in a criminal trial.
Right. Because that should be the thing. Y'all want to take that money. The real hurt is sending motherfuckers to jail.
Yeah.
Because then they can't get away from that shit. Then there's certain parameters that get put on them, their earning ability, the way that they can move, all of the other shit. You getting a couple bucks from them ain't gonna stop them from being creeps. So yeah, if we need, because that was another trend in 2024, the lies. It was so many fucking
people coming
lies.
out with crazy stories, right?
Yeah, it was so many lies told this year, especially by females. Like, this had to be like, as far as like mainstream stories, just women coming out lying. That is scary. So now, when we talk about this story in this situation, when we talk about something,
but you know that with every passing hour with Jay-Z and Beyonce, though, more evidence is starting to be talked about. So, I definitely think they're involved. Obviously, him and Diddy were very close, and it's just kind of, I just don't believe that two people with that, they're kind of, he's his peer. Like Diddy doesn't have a lot of peers, you know, he's his peer. They were really close. I'm just definitely not putting it past him to have been involved. And if you're doing stuff like that, you ain't keeping people around you who
ain't doing that.
Yeah, who ain't doing it, because they would definitely feel some type of way about it.
Yeah, not like that close. Like you can have people that ain't on that time. Yeah, you can have people that ain't on that time, but they probably ain't that close. If you talking about
so
like
that just feels weird. They're close.
Yeah, like your friend circle, y'all typically have a lot of the same hobbies, even if it ain't the same.
They said they're the only people who call each other Sean. You know, like they're like close. So I'm just like, there's no part of me that needs to believe Jay-Z ain't partaking in that. Jay-Z is much too rich in capitalist for me to not believe he's beyond exploiting people.
I mean, shit, I'm ready. Give me a couple of dollars. I'm tweaking on for real.
I don't see Jay-Z as this. Also with his past, not necessarily as like kid stuff, but I'm just saying like he's not a guy who came up clean either. Like he soldier. Like if you look at his past, his personality would tell you that he's not beyond exploiting people for money and doing illegal things for money. So this isn't a guy who came up in a saintly way with a high ethical code related to lawfulness.
Yeah,
so it doesn't feel like something that needs to be true.
Yeah, because everybody knew about it. Apparently, no. Like if you peep it, like now, especially now in the format that we live in with like the internet and YouTube channels and going live and posting videos, everybody knew everything.
Right.
Like everybody seen everything happen. Everybody knew everything. So that's why the waters is muddy. We got to sift through so much shit because somebody telling the truth. Somebody seen something.
At this point, it's like, well, you can't have this many people saying it. I just feel like it when it's kind of like I'm more liable because it's a lot of people who haven't been roped in. So I'm like, I mean, at first when it first happened, a lot of people was like, it's going to be everybody, but it's proven that it hasn't been. It's not as many people as maybe they thought it might be. So I'm like, I mean, at this point, if you named in some shit legally, like I'm kind of liable to believe at this point.
You was close enough.
Yeah,
you was close enough back.
It ain't everybody and they mama being pulled in to this degree.
Yeah, he was close enough back.
Yeah, you was doing some shit. And honestly, like that's the conversation I had with Twan. Okay, to what degree is knowing about it okay? Because we talking about 9-year-olds, 12. I mean,
that's what I was mentioning. That's what I was mentioning. Jaguar, right? Everybody like they so strong because they telling their story. I'm like, bitch, they was in the room. They was right there. Like, you know what I'm saying?
The camp of you didn't have to do nothing if you knew a 9-year-old was being abused.
Right.
I got a problem with you now. Yeah, knowing it's illegal to me. Like to me,
yeah.
You knew a 9-year-old was just in here and you knew about it, but you didn't do it. Like for me, that's not really a line that is like
Yeah. I think I was having this conversation with Snacks. And we was talking about drinking Kendrick. And
like if Kendrick really knows, like you were saying, if he really have evidence of all this stuff and he ain't said nothing, he just as bad.
Right.
To my dad. Okay.
Yeah. Like you know what I'm saying? I get it's a rap battle, but consider the time we in too. If you're aware enough to try to say that he a race bait and y'all want to remove him from the culture, but him being a pedo is way more important to the bigger picture than him not being involved in rap.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So if you know some shit, you need to be saying some shit instead of making because now you're making
you just
money.
monetizing it.
yeah, you're monetizing it now. Which is why for all the people saying like, oh yeah, I understand. Oh yeah, he's suing, he doing it. Yeah, I probably would too, nigga, because this shit got out of hand.
Yeah, because you're gonna have to take me to court now.
Yeah, shit got out of hand,
Evidence
bro.
and proof.
I could be on Ozempic. Yeah, I could be on Ozempic. I could be a light-skinned nigga from Toronto. I could be all of that, right? But when you starting to, when it's a whole song out here about me being a pedo and niggas singing along with it, dancing with the shit, and it's a thing, it's a possibility that the label I work for has, because we work for the same people.
That honestly actually was shocking how much Not Like Us became a mainstream hit, because I never seen anything like that for real in the rap battle, that a rap battle song or a diss song,
see what I'm saying,
was pushed like a mainstream. Like, he got the Super Bowl off Not Like This. Now that may not be true, but that's what it feels like.
Basically, it's basically, yeah, that's what it feels like.
It feels like he released Not Like Us and then got the Super Bowl
from that run.
Not Like Us. That just feels weird to me.
Yeah, from that run.
Yeah. That feels
because we talking about,
he didn't even have a project out. He hadn't had one out. He didn't have one out yet. He got the Super Bowl. I feel like he released a project just so he could say he had a project that was behind it.
Because motherfuckers tried to rant and rave about that new album that came out, but that shit lost steam real quick. Like nobody's even really talking about it.
You see, he was on there cutting up, trying to keep the same energy, just like the whole. I feel like the tracks he added on there that were just kind of like, oh, he went crazy. I feel like he knew, like he kind of was like, I can't. Okay, let's be for real. Like I blew up off of Not Like Us.
Yeah. This run is Not Like Us, so I got to figure out how to keep that same fuck him energy going.
Right.
Yeah. So and that's why it's like, if he's suing for that, because you can't, that makes sense in the legal stance.
Yeah.
That the label that both of these niggas are under, that's why they could do it.
It's pushing a diss track.
So. Yeah, it's pushing a diss track that's claiming I'm a pedo in it. You know what I'm saying? That could be problematic, because if they're doing that to lower his value so that he can't bargain or barter with that because people don't want to attach that to their name,
right,
then that could be problematic. That could definitely become problematic.
Yeah, that is weird. I get it.
Because I'm looking like you talking about he got the Super Bowl off of this shit. So you mean to tell me we just had the Super Bowl in LA a couple years ago, and Kendrick was there because he's from LA, and Dre was there, and all of Dre's cronies was there because they're a part of Dre's shit, and Snoop was there. So you mean to tell me in New Orleans, Louisiana, the home of Cash Money, all of these niggas that Lil Wayne, you mean to tell me that think about it like this: we tried to find reasons to make him not be the motherfucker. Oh, look at him, he reading off a teleprompter. Look at him, he performing. Nobody give a fuck. This Lil Wayne, nigga, when he go on the Super Bowl, that shit was gonna fucking rock. And y'all
man, the crowd was gonna sing that shit for him. He wouldn't even say nothing.
Come on, in New Orleans. Come on, man, quit playing. That's exactly, and I'm like, nah, it's got to be something behind this.
Yeah, that was weird.
It's got to be something behind it, especially because he attached to Drake too.
Yeah.
It's
and that's why I was like, because they said Jay-Z is behind a lot of the performances for the Super Bowl. So I'm like, it feels like some kind of inner beef, like, because Drake's attached to Young Money, so it's almost like Jay-Z siding with Kendrick almost. I mean, this is gonna be a lot of the assumption. So I don't know. I feel like it's a lot of shade in my head. I like to pretend that this is a HBO drama series, like them period pieces I be watching. And Jay-Z got mad. You know, Jay-Z picked Kendrick, so then Drake went behind the scenes and found the girl and paid her off to say that. You know, go ahead and tell them the truth. Jay-Z was there with Diddy, and he done paid her behind the scenes to come out and say, you know, Jay-Z did it because, you know, I feel like it's a big turf war going on behind the scenes. They got so much money that you can't see all the movements.
What's the not Boardwalk Empire, but what's the other one?
There's so many.
Fuck. It's the one everybody was watching. It was the one everybody was watching like a year or two ago. Not Boardwalk Empire, but something else. Fuck. It was like Queen. It was like Lord of the Rings type time. Not Lord of the Rings, but
not Lord of the Rings. I'm like fantasy or like drugs.
It's like fantasy time. Yeah, it was around like
I was like
fantasy
Powers. Feels like some power shit. Succession.
Yeah, it was a bunch of
It feels like some Succession, like Black people Succession shit. Like this feels like rich rappers or like what was that show? Empire.
Right.
Empire.
There you go.
Just give me Empire. Just give me Lee Daniels Missy. Hot D, House of Dragons. It's
something like that. I can't remember the name of that show.
Yeah.
Everybody was watching that shit.
So I don't know. The timing is all strange. So it all feels like it's my conspiracy brain says it's all related.
I'm with it.
Because if Cat knew, that means being talked about somewhere, which means this shit ain't just happening randomly. So let's get into the drones. Before we get into the drones, I think I've been seeing the drones in Atlanta.
Oh shit!
Greenleaf.
No, it was something different. The name of the show, it sounds like okay. It sounds like another word, but it's not. It's how it's pronounced. But let's move on because I ain't gonna be. You not high enough for this conversation. I'm too high for this conversation.
Is it a black show or
no, it's a white show, like corsets and all that type shit.
Oh, they had corsets and shit. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Period piece drama.
Period piece.
Yellowstone. House of the Dragons. It got to be something like that. But
something like that. Some Game of Thrones-ish, but not Game of Thrones. It's like that period of fucking show.
A period piece. That sounds like one of those War of the Roses, kind of like King Henry shit, like fighting for the throne, kind of one of them shows. That's what it feels like. They be real cutthroat. The White Queen. There's so many of them. So I think I've been seeing these drones, y'all.
Bridgerton.
Bridgerton. There you go.
Yeah.
Oh, you could have been like with the Queen, you know. There
Queen
you go.
Scarlet type shit.
Yeah.
Bridgerton. That's what it feels like.
High.
Petty, manipulative shit. Yeah, I told you. Yeah, I know.
I'm not high enough.
This caffeine kicking in. I'm too high. Brain can't really function right now.
Nah, so you're listening to some wild shit.
Yeah, this is a lot because I'm ready to get into the Ford Explorer drone.
Not the Dodge Journey drones.
The Dodge Journey drones.
If you had an SUV drone, what would your SUV be? I'm gonna get it.
Oh man, it would be like a 2002 Cadillac Escalade drone.
Maybe a Thunderbird.
Like them old drone, like them old Escalades.
Cadillac Escalade. Oh, yeah.
The old school Escalades, yeah.
Yeah, niggas had these drones. It definitely like a Caprice drone. I'm gonna get a Thunderbird.
Cutlass.
Cutlass
drone. T-top Cutlass drone.
A Cutlass? It's like Homeboys in Outer Space. Track called drone.
Yeah. Niggas is definitely getting that Hellcat. Y'all got that drone and Hellcat?
Huh?
Can I have?
Y'all got that?
You got one in mind?
Y'all got that drone and Hellcat?
You got one? What you want for snack? That's what I'm asking.
Trackhawk it does. Flying. Trackhawk trekking.
You don't know?
Yeah, that's a lot.
I'll come help you look. Okay, sorry, I thought I was muted. A Chevy Suburban LXT drone.
Damn.
Yeah. But no, for like the past couple weeks, it's probably been about 3 weeks. Now I stay in Atlanta. and the airport is not far. So I'm used to seeing planes and stuff, like a lot of planes, because they're usually taking off and flying, whatever. But lately I've been like, one day I was driving home and I thought it was a constellation. Like that's how perfectly they were kind of lined up.
Oh shit.
Now I'm used to seeing like a plane or two, because sometimes the plane will wait for it to land until another plane takes, air traffic control may stall out a flight from landing while the other one is landing or something like that. So I'm used to seeing planes kind of just being like up because they're just kind of circling around or waiting. So I'm used to that. But the way these were, they've kind of been like in a line. Like it'll be like in a straight line, perfectly distanced. And the lights would be different than like airplane lights. Yeah, but that's not a snack. You're gonna be hungry.
No, I'm good on that. Yeah. I'm definitely panicking.
You can have a lollipop.
I see something like that, I'm definitely panicking. Like I'm going in the house, I'm sitting in the corner. I'm like,
right, but the thing is, they were big, so my brain was automatically like they're planes.
They buses. That's what it is. They are getting ready for Fortnite. They are getting ready for Fortnite.
Fortnite. We solved it. It's the buses, man.
No. Epic
because in my head, I'm like, they have to be planes because they're too big to be anything else. But if you don't know how far they are, right? This actually pushed me to get new glasses, because I'm like, a plane is super far. A drone is not. But if your brain is thinking, oh, it's a plane, it's going to assume it's way higher for the size to make sense. But now when I started seeing other people's like videos of it, I'm like, oh, that's basically what I saw.
Battle bus.
Yeah, so I've been seeing them. And like even last night, I went to an event, I came home, I saw them like kind of the same kind of thing. Like, and all this time, I thought they weren't flying like a plane. They're like, planes move with a certain speed. Like I'm used to seeing planes taking off and flying. You're used to seeing it. So it's like you kind of know in your head how a plane taking off or coming into the airport, the speed in which it crosses the sky, like you're just used to it. And I'm like, dang, these shit just hovering. I was like, planes be hovering? Like,
it's just hovering, yeah.
It's not moving.
Just hovering.
Like sometimes they would just be in a line, not moving. And then at some point in my head, I'm like, oh, I'm in the car, so I'm moving. Maybe I'm tripping. Maybe they moving and I just can't take. Like, but they would be sitting still in a perfectly straight line. I'm like, since when do planes do that shit? This is like 4 or 5 of them too. This isn't like 2 planes. This is like 4 or 5 in a row.
Like they're in some type of formation.
Yeah. So yeah, I think I've been seeing them.
Well, let's see what they got.
Coming.
Let's see what they got on this here clip. Drones over eastern United States. National security threat? ?
Honestly, hold on, because the way they ain't shot them down yet is a little sketchy. All right, so this is more of a
right now. What is that?
It's the $1 million question baffling New Jersey residents looking skyward.
They're just pacing back and forth, going very slow.
Since last month, dozens of drones mysteriously hovering in the skies at night. Near Morris County, the FAA has now ordered 2 temporary flight restrictions prohibiting drones over this military base and Trump National Golf Club after receiving reports of unexplained activity. Today, Homeland Security and state police met with some New Jersey officials, including Mayor Jim Maley.
I truly don't believe they have any idea where the drones are coming from.
Many still have questions, including Congressman Jeff Van Drew, who says individuals with high security clearance have a theory about where the drones come from.
The concern is that a mothership has left from Iran weeks ago.
It did.
About the time somewhere along the area of the United States. It doesn't mean they're right off the coast.
But in a briefing today, Pentagon officials dismissed the claim outright.
We have no
Hold on, pause it. So, if this is Fortnite.
No, I don't want to be in a battle royale.
If this is Fortnite USA.
Definitely in the Fortnite.
Where are you dropping it?
Where am I dropping it?
Yep, you dropping where
So
it's hot.
wait. So let's just be clear. Luigi was a Fortnite player who dropped into Manhattan.
Right, he dropped in Manhattan. Right.
Where am I gonna drop? I want to drop somewhere where I blend in good. So it'll have to be like a black city though. But this is Fortnite America. I'm assuming America's the only one on this timeline. I might drop. I think I'll still drop in Atlanta though, because it's not too far to get to spaces of like openness where if you need to like duck off, but then there's like a big city with probably good drops and loot.
Really, bro?
Like Atlanta has good loot. Yeah, he was completing one of them quests. He dropped in Manhattan. He went to get the specials. He said, I'm dropping on the edge. Wait, Cali? You just gonna ride the plane out? Depending on where the planes start, though, you depending on what side of the United States, the edge could be fucking Manhattan.
Yeah, because on Fortnite, the Fortnite, the bus go either way. Yeah, the bus can go anyway.
You just fuck around and drop in Florida and Miami.
I was gonna say the fucking end, Florida, you be fucked up.
Drop in Miami, hell no. He said, any of Seattle? That's not a bad drop.
No, Seattle would be the ideal drop. Seattle, Maine would probably be the ideal drop too.
Yeah, Maine might be cute.
Yeah,
he said, then ride the storm. You gonna ride the storm? Rashawn is edging. We're definitely in the Fortnite. I'm convinced we're in the Fortnite timeline.
Yeah.
Something happened. That's what the YNs had. Are you familiar with the YNs?
The young niggas?
Yeah. They Fortnite players. They're Fortnite players.
They be out there emoting on niggas in real life.
Terrorizing the emote. I definitely think they're Fortnite players. The drones are dropping them.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is terrible, guys. How did we end up here?
That's wild, man.
I'm
evidence that these activities are coming from a foreign entity or the work of an adversary.
In Mendham, New Jersey, Olivia DiMattio's coffee shop is right near the sensitive locations where the drones have been spotted.
How big are these things? You know, are they different sizes?
They are the size of small cars, like almost like a Mini Cooper or a Ford Escape size. So it's not something that a kid is buying off of Amazon and flying around as a prank. Like it's way, way past that.
Ford Escape.
And we're here in front of Picatinny Arsenal. It provides munitions products for all branches of the U.S. military. It's also
Ford Escape. So it's like a mid-size SUV.
A little mid-size sedan. No, Ford Escape is pretty small.
Escape is like that's
small.
Escape, right? Yeah,
you said like a Mini Cooper or Escape, a Yaris.
Escape? That's a SUV still. Yeah, small. Yeah, small.
No, it's small. It's like a little coupe.
It's Escape.
Yeah. Here, I'll show you.
Okay. Yeah, those is a little bigger. That's a big ass drone.
Yeah, they're big. That's why I think most people would think it's a plane, because you're not thinking it's a drone.
This nigga's in there.
He said his niggas in there riding. Man, to be in the military and get to try out that tech would be so fun.
Yeah, this nigga's in there
to
like
be flying in the drone, just flying cars.
Now when you get back, flying cars. Now when they get back, they probably gonna double tap your ass because you ain't supposed to know that this technology exists. You just but you know what? Hey, I got to live in the moment, right?
Man, you know watch this end up being fucking Elon Musk, man. It's fucking Cybertrucks, bro.
It's Cybertruck drone functions. Now them big bitches you will see. No, them big motherfuckers. Oh my god! I seen one of them motherfuckers
Tesla coming just test driving their next vehicle. Tesla would be the first one to release flying cars.
One of them motherfuckers pulled up next to us. That fucking thing is huge. I was like, okay,
moving next door.
Like this don't even seem functional at this point.
This is definitely the next Tesla release. Tesla releases the flying car, you getting one? I'm getting one.
Nah.
I'm getting one.
Yeah. I'm good.
I'll probably wait a year or two. But then
Nope.
I probably want to get one.
I'd rather break down on the side of the road instead of breaking down and then
In the air.
hitting the road. Right.
I'm sure it'll have kind of like a safety emergency landing function. Kia Boys got a drone. Trump did make the Space Force. He knew something. He knew.
No, I'm good. Because that's nope.
There's a lot of these drones though. I haven't even shown you the video somebody took in Cali.
And then we got to contest with planes.
Planes are too high.
I'm good.
They have to take off. They're not. You probably can't. Yeah, people are stupid though. You know how people drive on the street. I can't imagine in the air with no lanes.
Exactly.
Fucking disaster.
Also, one of those sensitive sites that these drones
Right, I
have
can
flown
survive a
close to.
fender bender.
And Nora, both lawmakers we spoke to today say one of these drones.
So these are the sightings.
Plane went off in the distance. One, where's the other guys? Oh, here. Here's the other one.
Yeah,
Right
they
over the
just be
library.
around. That's what I be seeing.
They're just pacing back and forth, going very slow.
I mean, yeah, it's a double-edged sword, right? It's gonna be concerning because it's something you ain't seen before, but shit, we got to make these technological advances somehow.
Quality on this phone is terrible.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think when I first saw it, I figure it's surveillance. One, I think it's our government. I don't think it's anybody outside of us. The fact that they haven't shot them down and it's been going on this long, like I don't think it's not our government, because I feel like they would be way more hostile about it and concerned.
Exactly.
I think now that citizens are noticing them, they're just like, "Oh my gosh, what are these?"
Mm-hmm.
But I think they know exactly what they are.
Yeah, that's why they ain't doing shit.
Yeah. Because it's been a while. Like, I remember when I first saw them, probably about a month ago, honestly. Let me find the ones in California. I mean, there were a bunch of them descending out of the ocean, maybe. There was by the coast. They all just came off of the coast.
Niggas is coming out. Wow.
They look like stars. Like they just like they're twinkling.
This is too much, man.
So this guy's just filming all them twinkles you see. That's drones.
Where they're gonna go, but before they come down,
they're just around. Like,
so we're gonna go in the morning, maybe sometime during the day. There's so many. It's like 10. And they're all over the city.
They're about to put on an epic Christmas light show.
Hell yeah. Or melt all of their brains. Which would be awesome.
I think it's a Christmas light show. Hopefully they'll just put a giant Santa Claus over the country, which would be fucking terrifying. Just imagine like the Independence Day ship, but it's like a giant fucking Santa Claus.
See
one piece of the ship.
Okay,
remember how big that fucking spaceship was in Independence Day?
Yeah. So I'm gonna give you one of my all-time intrusive thoughts. Right, it is perfect, like for this kind of thing. So when I go outside, like say I'm in an open area where I can kind of see like a horizon or something off in the distance.
Mm-hmm.
Like I always look off in the horizon and picture like a planet just like rising up, like coming up off the and it's messed up because I had seen a video that kind of confirms what that would look like. Let me see if I can find it. Because that's what intrigues me is the space. I don't know about.
He said, I just want to imagine a giant planet that's not supposed to be there rising up. That sounds like nightmare fuel. But I remember that video you showed of like what different planets will look like in the horizon.
Oh yeah.
You mean like that?
Yeah. But it's just like that should have looked so dope. Like it'd probably be the end of the planet, but I guess that's how I would want to see that happen. Like the moon, if the moon was close as shit,
That'd be
it would be
terrifying.
that. Yeah, that would be terrifying, but awesome as shit. You know what I'm saying? It will also change, but yeah, we get into some other science shit. I had so I had just Googled like free college courses.
Yeah.
And you know, I didn't know Harvard offers free college courses.
Yeah. A lot of the
Right.
big schools do. Yeah.
Right. And one of them is like life and earth and the type of like that type of science shit that I be fucking with. I'm
Mhm.
thinking about taking the course at least.
Yeah, you could do it for free without any like tests and stuff, but you just don't get any
Mhm.
credits. Which, if you're doing it for fun, you don't need anyway.
Yeah.
Because I did their computer science course.
But
A few
it's
of them.
only like $1.50. So
They used to be free. I know some of them are free.
yeah, with the
I mean,
the
no,
degree,
years ago they were
the
free.
certificate. The certificate is like
Yeah, they cost money.
yeah.
Yeah,
A couple
but if you just want to watch it for fun, they used to be free. So I don't know if they charge you to get access to it.
But shit, a Harvard certificate for shit, a couple $100.
If it counts for credits towards something, I think it's probably useful. I don't know about these, but LA does have police drones because there are always helicopters, and they do. Yeah, I mean, it would make sense that the police would be trying to move to something like a drone that can be more quiet and move. So I just figured the drones are some sort of surveillance tech that they haven't told us about, because we American people will probably lose their shit. They found out police had access to drones to look at us. Yeah.
Because we don't know how to handle shit. And that's okay, because we're the people. We don't have to.
I just feel like they should just say it if they have new ways to watch us.
Then you giving the criminals the heads up. You don't want to do that.
Okay.
You don't want to do that. Only the bad guys and the criminals reveal their plan before they've actually executed. That's why the bad guy monologue is a thing.
And that's why I also thought that like the reason they may have been seeing more in the past day or two, because I think my theory is if it's surveillance, it's supposed to be used in the case of something like this, where they think there's like a sleeper terrorist cell, or they think like people are radicalized and they may be people acting out. Like with the whole Luigi thing, I figured that maybe in New Jersey they are seeing more because there's a threat of other people working with him doing things, and they need surveillance in the area just in case someone else does get killed. They have area surveillance of all the movements, all the streets, so that, you know what I'm saying? Like if somebody does something, there's no way they can get away.
Right.
So I thought that maybe that's why New Jersey we're seeing them more all of a sudden, is on the back of that, with threats towards other billionaire CEOs being high. I feel like they would want more surveillance.
Mm-hmm. All right, that's gonna be part of it too. You're gonna see all of that shit roll out. You
Man,
like
we don't even
RoboCop.
know. Yeah,
Like
we don't even
RoboCop.
know what shit they got to put our asses down.
When they brought out that big ass robot, that motherfucking Hall present Hall Pass. It was on Family Guy.
That made me think of the nightmare fuel that was the X-Men movie, where the whole first part of the movie was just them being murdered by those bots.
Oh yeah,
Which one was that? It was like the last one,
Days
last
of
stand.
Future Past. I think it's like Days of Future Past. I don't know.
Oh yeah, because they had to go back to the past.
Mm-hmm.
And you watched all of them die in the present first.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I think we have no idea what take they got to suppress our ass, but I think we finna find out.
Yeah, we're gonna definitely. This is fuck around and find out season. And I'm pretty sure there's a lot of people that's okay with finding out.
Because after that January 6th shit,
mm-hmm.
I think they got a little scared. I think they're just like, yeah, we need to be ready for this.
Okay,
that's it for my TikTok news.
That's it for TikTok news. That's what's up.
Besides the foolishness with the Yeah, you know, it's always some relationship foolishness going on. You got the I can't pay the mortgage people. You got the I married the monster lady for her rounds on Harley initiated.
Oh my God.
I don't even know if I want to.
I'm not. I tried watching it, and morally, I can't sit back and watch. It's like feeling the same way about the people who say they know. You know what I'm saying? They, yeah, I was there. I seen it. It feels the same way. None of it. I just did he or not? Get your ass off the internet. Did he or not?
Why is she doing a press tour online?
Yeah.
I mean, that still don't feel like if she would have left it at like I'm making this, and she didn't even say that. But if she would have said, "I know I had a channel preaching a message. This is happening in my life, and I feel like I need to be transparent about it, so that nobody else will make my mistake." If she had just posted her video telling what's going on and left it with, "I called the police. He's in jail, pending investigation," I wouldn't have nothing else to say. And then she just never did no other press ever. Like if she just came out, like I said a message, I need to come out, tell y'all truth, I wouldn't have no problem with it.
Right.
But that ain't what she doing.
And we didn't have to hear from her again until there was a verdict.
Right.
Or some type of answer. Keep us. You want to keep us updated on something? Keep us updated on this case.
Right.
Nobody cares about how you was trying to be a gold digger and ended up marrying this dude, and this thing happened to you. I don't care about what happened to you. Then that sounds fucked up. But it's my guys on the truth. The only people I care about happened something to is them kids. If something happened
and
to
then
them,
you don't even want to give us the answer to the most important thing.
right?
You getting annoyed at people wanting the answers to is this nigga in jail?
Right.
What's his name?
Right. You could tell us who you was married to without it breaking any investigations.
Because if he was just walking around the street free,
because that's what she said. He walking around on the street. He walking around the street.
He might find another woman.
He a pedo. He just walking the street. He free. Then say something, nigga, so we can go find this nigga.
But don't you want to protect this from happening to somebody else? I mean, he could be finding another woman right now.
Yeah, she said it's a case open. I feel like I watched most of it. I skimmed through and heard stupid parts. Yeah, she said it's a case
so the
open.
DA ain't filed no charges.
Yeah. It's a case open, but it ain't no. What did she say? There's no case number because file.
The DA said she don't have a case. If the DA won't even take it, then that must mean she didn't have no hardcore evidence. Then,
man, stop playing.
Because I feel like if you had evidence, the DA would pick it up.
Yeah, if you got evidence to the point where you're doing this,
like you went to the hospital, there was evidence of what you're saying. I don't think any DA would go based off what a 4-year-old says or a 2-year-old because they can be coached, you know? So they wouldn't go just based off the kids alone. Yeah. But if that's all she has, you know, kids can be coached, especially that young, like a 2 or 4-year-old.
Yeah.
You can ask them a certain way. Like you might be like, for instance, if she just said, "Oh, you're red. Who touched you, daddy?" They'll be like, "Yeah."
Yeah. Because it wouldn't be wrong.
Yeah, they wouldn't even know what you're talking about. They don't have no context that you mean in a bad way. Kids their age can be led easily. They say what they think you want them to say sometimes, or a lot of their communication is based on cues, like unspoken cues, not really like understanding a concept. So I don't know. She must not have really good evidence.
Yeah, especially if she ain't trying to be forward about it.
Because you're like, who you're red, who touched you? Like, I don't know. they call it leading. So I just feel like that even that in what how she described that she confronted the kid, it's really hard because I have a 6-year-old. Sometimes in your tone, if they even feel that you're panicking or you're upset, they get worried and then they kind of start saying whatever they think they're supposed to say. But they don't have any context for what you're thinking about. So they just think, like, okay, mom seems upset. But, like, am I in trouble? Like, who touched me? I don't know what that means. Like, I don't know why I'm like what she's saying. She seemed, you know, so a lot of it is just them picking up what you seem like when you say stuff and then responding based on what they think they should say. So, like, it's really hard. Unfortunately, it is really hard to just believe what a 2 or 4-year-old says in response to a parent being in an emotionally heightened state asking them questions in like a quick pace. They do just start saying stuff. Like my 6-year-old has lied. I'd be like, why you say that? She'd be like, I don't know.
I don't know.
Like, she got hit at school, and I think she thought she was getting in trouble for letting someone hit her. So she completely lied. Like, she just, and it's, you would not even know how well little kids can lie until you go through something where you're like, holy shit. I'm like asking her questions. Like, she's like, oh, this boy hit me at school. I'm like, okay, he hit you, and then what you do? And just from her hearing me say, and then what you do, like, she picked up the energy. Oh, she fabricated a whole story.
I whipped his ass.
I told the teacher. And then he did it again. And then what you do? I told the teacher. And what she do? She put him in timeout. And then this and that. And she did. None of that happened.
None of that happened.
I was like,
you panicked. Oh, man.
She made up a whole alternate reality.
Her Delulu became her Salulu. She got a little Delulu.
Man, I was thoroughly impressed. I was more impressed than upset. Like, on the fly, she came up with this whole alternate reality where she spoke up and the teacher did all these things and they said this and they said that. Because I'm like, and then what she said, and then what she do? And she's like, filling in all the blanks. And then I like messaged the teacher later and I'm like, you know, this happened. And she said this happened and blah, blah, blah. She's like, none of that. The teacher's like, I have no idea what you're talking about. I was quite impressed. I was like, wow, she's really intelligent.
You know, you can talk your way out of some shit.
That's what I was like. I'm such an unserious parent. Like, it's like, you're supposed to be upset your child lied to you. Like, I'm kind of impressed you came up with that on the fly.
Yeah, right. Look, silver lining. Because I've experienced that. You might be like, okay, my child might be able to talk their way out of some shit when they get a little older. All right, cool.
Like, I got to be more careful. I got to investigate a little bit more.
Right. Give me some intel on them. Let them slip up when there's nothing on the line.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You can start to read their tendencies. You can start to see. Okay.
Yeah, that's when you start doing that. You be like, oh, okay, I see what we're working with here.
All right. You ain't in trouble. No.
That's what she was like, am I in trouble? I'm like, no. I mean, I don't understand why you would lie about it. But...
you a little liar. It's all right. It's all right. You wanted to protect yourself, though. But you wanted to protect yourself, though. So I'm cool with that. She got the understanding that
I don't even whoop y'all.
I mean, she gonna cover her ass regardless. Trouble is trouble. It don't matter if you're gonna get a whooping or not in trouble.
Right.
Like, you can't tell no kid
I ain't trying to get that lecture.
Right. That might be right. That's her.
It was one of the moments.
So that's her. Yep, that's her whooping. That lecture. Don't nobody want that.
I mean, I'll lecture you though.
That sat down.
I can carry on. You ain't gotta sit down. I'll follow you. You getting this lecture. You're getting it. It could be an emotion. We could do a drive-by lecture. We could do standing, sitting. We could walk through the house. I could stand outside the shower curtain.
See,
the emotion ain't gonna stop no lecture.
Be getting lectured while you getting ready for school.
Oh, that's like
the best time.
That is my brand of lecture.
Oh, you just didn't made going to school so traumatic for getting ready for school. They get to school like, oh shit.
Because every parent got that lecture. I don't understand why I got to say the same thing every time. We do this every week, this many times a week. Why I got to come up in here and tell you to do it for you to do it? How many times have we been doing this? What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? Something wrong with you? You need to get your brain scanned. Why you can't remember nothing?
Every morning.
It's not every morning. You said make up prefer school. What about my trauma? What about me? What about me being traumatized?
We're gonna same thing I said about Iris. We don't care what happened to you, okay?
I'm trying to make them better people because it really don't make no sense. You know, as a parent, it don't make no sense to have to repeat some stuff that you have to repeat.
Yeah.
I'm a mom. Okay, well, y'all traumatizing me.
They don't care.
I don't get paid enough for this.
They definitely don't care.
This is your fault.
That was wild to see them dudes even talking to her though.
Why would she go on their part? So they brought a witch doctor in. I mean, Mr. Doctor. Well, who they brought in?
Dr. Spirit.
Doctor. Oh, some like Doctor. What is
Doctor
Spirit? What is Dr. Spirit?
Doctor. Yes. I am the doctor of doctors.
That's what it feels like when you say Dr. Spirit. It makes me feel like Doctor. I don't. What is Dr. Spirit?
I had no clue what she was, but it didn't help. She didn't help at all. That lady did not hear shit she was trying to tell her, because she was trying to tell her, like, look, you don't even need to be doing this shit.
Yeah. Oh, like the press tour?
Yeah, like you need to be not trying to build your brand.
Mm-hmm.
You need to be somewhere healing. And she was not trying to hear this shit because this is her brand that she's trying to build.
Why are you building a brand off of it?
Because trauma is a brand. Everybody is either people build brand off their trauma or they build brand off other
their
people's
own
trauma.
Kids.
Yeah. It's either their trauma or other people's trauma. That's why a lot of them become life coaches and Dr. Bryant's and shit.
How'd she get in this?
Because what she said about Neo. You heard what she said about Neo?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah. That shit was.
How Dr. Bryant get in here?
Cuz, man, she whack, man. She whack.
You don't like her. You need a life coach.
I could use a life coach. Just somebody who actually has a life worth coaching me to mimic, goddammit, because that don't like I see how she treat. Yeah, she kind of bugged up on Ray J too. Like that was kind of weird too. Cause like she's supposed to be these dudes doctor. She's this dude doctor. And she put him in a real fucked up position.
Hold on, I got it.
On YouTube, like on TV. See, I mean, that's probably so. I'll give you that. I ain't questioning if she a doctor though. That's what too far. At least I tried to look into it. I didn't see nothing. I still didn't see nothing. But I'll concede the fact that she's a doctor, at least. But no, this lot of it just seemed like a lot of that shit's like a title now. It feel like she did some work, but I don't know, man. Anybody could be doctor, I guess, nowadays. Then the two lady docs had some shared time on Foxhole. Yeah, they on Foxhole and shit. Yep, she on Foxhole, getting just as many views as we are over here. Talking about Neo, a womanizer. Talking about you a lie, man. Look, hold on. The numbers is looking sus over there.
What happened? What you talking about?
No, I was just talking shit saying Dr. Brown over there on Foxhole pulling in as many viewers as we over here. We are over here.
Oh, we have millions of views. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah. Yeah, when we talk about baby mamas and shit.
That's crazy how you get some numbers. Just it depends on the title for Sean P. What was that one y'all just did that had all them views? Was it Wicked? Oh, the evil black women.
Yeah.
The evil black women thumbnail. It's crazy. That's terrible. That's discouraging though.
Yeah, it is. It is. Fucking heathens. We can't get motherfuckers. Yeah.
Evil
it's
black
about that time of the year for that.
views.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Got
I
a
probably
bunch
don't
of
want to hear shit
subscribers
we
off
gotta
of it,
say.
too. Nope. Unless you saying
Yep.
black women ain't shit.
Don't want to. Let me talk about wrestling. Nope, nobody show. Let's talk about wrestling. Nobody show up.
Even just positive or fun.
Let's do game
nothing.
shows. Nobody show up. Yep.
Black women
Let's
are
do
evil.
nothingness. Nobody show up.
You change it to black women are evil
Bitter
right
baby
now.
mamas.
You probably get 30 viewers instantly.
I figured it out, and I don't even want to play the game. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? I figured it out. Like that whole the all caps, the because I did the one with
all caps.
I did the one with DDG.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And Chloe.
That one. Yep.
And the reason I worded it like that because bitter baby mamas caused the DDG have the situation. Like if you putting situation in your titles now,
Mm-hmm.
that triggered the algorithm. Like the celebrity and then situation. Yeah. Yeah.
That's interesting. I wonder if it's just like celebrities or is it anything, any like hot news topic in that situation?
Yep. And basically, yeah, insert topic situation. Yeah.
It's like crazy the title matters that much. I mean, I know it matters, but it's just interesting. Okay. Because I was starting to think it was only like the black women or something like that.
I mean, basically is. And what was the other one? The black women lens? Yeah, anytime black. I spammed that
Black
twice
women.
in the last one. Then you got the wicked thumbnail.
Yeah. Nah, I think it was the black witch thing. It's probably the thing that sent it over the edge.
Yep.
What is this thing? Some cooking oil. It came out with a cancer risk. But I don't know. It's really hard to figure out what it is. So I'm like, it probably does not exist. Tia Mowry takes a one-on-one trip to Abu Dhabi with son. Okay. Interesting. Why is it on my timeline? It's only because I'm on here with you.
Man, look, that lady need to.
She went on a trip with her.
She after making him have to deal with the damn show we had to watch.
But
At
he
least
wasn't on the
wasn't.
show, right? He wasn't.
Yeah.
He opted out.
He had to dodge cameras and shit. He probably got to spend a lot of time with his pops.
He the next man gonna leave her. Dang, that's cold hearted.
Immediately, he getting the fuck out of there. Immediately.
Tia is a gem of a woman. Any man.
She a gem.
Lucky.
She that Gemo girl that Stanky Coochie went to. That's a gem of a woman.
Not Stanky Coochie. And that's embarrassing. I couldn't even imagine posting it on social media thinking I'm gonna be vindicated.
But
I would assume everybody just gonna believe my pussy stink. I just would never go on TikTok and be like, hey guys. Like I would never assume they're gonna be on my side.
And she wasn't like, the defense wasn't, hey, my coochie don't stink. It was, this is why it smells like that. That was the defense. You're right. It smells like that, but this is why it smells like that. So the confirmation is there. Now you just like, the why doesn't even matter at this point. Like, girl, you out here sticking them motherfucking
stinking up rooms.
Yo, stinking coochie.
Did you see the guy that I posted? Did I post the guy who go to people's jobs and cuss them out?
No.
They cuss out. He cuss out their boss for them. You be missing all the stuff.
I definitely do.
That's all right. That's why we having this stream, so you can catch up. You can catch up with everything you miss in the Discord. Cause you just too slow.
I definitely don't like because I don't like missing the conversation. I don't want to be doubling back. Y'all that talked about some shit for 2 hours. 2 hours ago, and then here I come 3 hours later, like, yeah.
You can always reactivate a conversation. But this guy has a company called OCDA.
OCDA?
What does your company do and how was it formed?
OCDA is an acronym for Occupational Care Diversity Affairs. And what we do is people go to my website, they file a complaint about their boss or their supervisor, anything like that. We show it to the job and we cuss their ass out. Yeah, everything you want to say to your boss, everything you want to say to your boss that you can't say, y'all contact us, go to our website, ocdaofficial.com, and we'll show up and say all the things you want us to say verbatim.
So I'm
about to go apply, and I found my dream job. If it was a job that I didn't know I needed to, I'm about to see if that nigga hired right now. Nigga start a Chicago brand.
See what's going on in here, see if there's any truth to these complaints before we make a determining factor of who we want to.
He's so ignorant for this. This is a troll.
These complaints are totally anonymous, but I can read them out verbatim. First complaint, it says, her and Juliet keep bullying the new black employee when it's her fault the girl ain't been properly trained. Racist and nasty to black applicants, always looking for a reason to deny them.
You're gonna have to leave.
Okay, I just want to let you know, put you aware. Cause what it is, like I told the lady at the last apartments, your big leg ass don't make 3 times the rent. And you know what? Black don't crack.
You can have a lovely day.
Y'all age in minutes. See, 5 minutes ago, you was 23. Now you ass 48. You want me to leave? Just ask me to leave. And I will leave. All you had to do is ask that. That's what I want to tell you. Your ass 35, but you look 2,000. With your quarter leg ass. Come in and get your side of the story. See what's going on in here. See if there's any truth to these complaints before we make a determining factor of who we want to let go of issue any fines to. These complaints are totally anonymous, but I can read them out verbatim. First complaint, it says, her and Juliet keep bullying the new black employee when it's her fault the girl ain't been properly trained. Racist and nasty to black applicants, always looking for a reason to deny them.
You're gonna have to leave.
Okay, I just want to let you know, put you aware. Cause what it is, like I told the lady at the last apartments, your big leg ass don't make 3 times the rent. And you know what? Black don't crack.
You can have a lovely day.
Y'all age in minutes. See, 5 minutes ago, you was 23. Now you ass 48. You want me to leave? Just ask me to leave, and I will leave. All you had to do is ask that. That's what I want to tell you. Your ass 35, but you look 2,000 with your quarter leg ass. Come here and get your side of the story. See what's going on.
No, they really got this shit. This nigga's got a real ass fucking website. We're
Not you on the
hiring in
site.
your city. We're hiring in your city. Yes, I'm going to fucking apply. You fucking right.
You can't be doing that, cutting up.
Show the fuck in.
But he do them all, right? He don't got people doing this as their job, right?
Man, this nigga got a picture of a whole
Man,
team.
he really got a whole corporate website.
He got a whole corporate website with the slide down joint where it looked like it man, it looked super official.
This is such.
Come on, we're hiring in your we're hiring in your city.
Wait, I gotta share this site because the way it looked.
It looks super
I
professional.
guess he'd be like, let me look up your site because he got to make it look professional. So when he pull up on him, he'd be like, you can go to the OCDA official site and find us. See? Real company, real complaints.
Oh, girl,
this is
thick
crazy.
as fuck, though. Oh, girl, dumb thick though. Like I'm just gonna say it. I'm gonna
This
speak
is
about
crazy.
California.
Look,
Oh, man, if you don't scroll back up,
we are.
damn, she thick as it. All right, my bad.
They're not like a BBL to me, but
I'm cool with it right now.
this man really made a whole site.
Started complaint, man. Careers, bro. Careers. Yeah, he got a whole
Man, it's your boy
employee
Agent Ratliff with
handbook.
Ocean Cares Diversity Affairs, ID number 33712, and we out here at Rest Rock, finna rectify and reprimand Mr. Rick Jones freak ass. Yes, sir.
Rick Jones freak ass.
Hey, how you doing? My name is Agent Ratliff with Ocean Cares Diversity Affairs, ID number 33712, and we were coming out here to speak with a Mr. Rick Jones.
Ricky?
Yes, ma'am.
I
Yes,
don't
ma'am.
like Ricky, so.
He be sounding real official to my.
Hey,
He
how you
get that
doing?
number.
Agent Ratliff with Ocean Cares Diversity Affairs, ID number 33712.
Okay.
And we were coming out here to go over some complaints. We try to remain unbiased in these situations. We just want to get your side of the story.
But you're showing up unannounced.
It's because, like I said, we just
Are
try
you
to.
with OSHA? Yeah, I looked it up and you don't come up under OSHA.
Ocean Cares Diversity Affairs.
Show me your badge.
I have a badge.
That's what I have to see.
See, y'all want to see the badge, cause
You come to your office to tell you my badge number is.
see, but if you come to my office, I won't be trying to hide anything.
I'm not hiding anything.
Right, we just trying to go over these complaints. They say he always trying to fuck the employees. They ain't say he always trying to fuck females. They said employees. So I guess he's just trying to fuck everybody. He be giving out sex pills and be having fake honey packs. He trying to seduce the whole shift.
You know, that ain't happening.
That's what they said. These complaints come from people who work here. So they go to our website, they file the complaints, and we show up to the jobs and go over the complaints with the management. And it say right here, he speed up the machine whenever he decide to check on the crew. He almost got fucked up for talking crazy. He stays sleeping in his car or the supervisor box all day. So what's your side of the story? Like, what's going on inside this warehouse?
You've lost your mind.
I'm not leaving till I get some gas money. You tell me what's going on in these complaints.
Okay.
Your name Ricky?
No, he ain't here today.
You know who Ricky is, bro?
You talk to me. Well, step off. Just step away. Yeah.
You gonna let him talk to you like that?
You need to leave.
Now I need to leave because your true character coming out. That's how you really treat black employees. How you just tell this man to just walk off? I was asking him a question.
You need to
Ah,
say
this
you're
nigga
racist.
Uncle Tom, man.
Leave walk. Go ahead. Step off.
Hey man, I'm disappointed in you, my brother.
More my brother than you.
No, you're not. You will never be our. You will never be our brother. Get the camera on here. You will never be our brother. You were Uncle Tom. You kissing that man. That man told you to walk off. Look, now you want to call the police. That man told you to walk off, and you walked your ass off like an old dude boy. No, I'm voting for Trump, motherfucker. That's who we vote for, Trump. Scary ass.
Wow.
You got to be a carry-on to make this a legitimate business.
This
He
is
probably ain't even
wild.
getting paid for this. He probably just
He got a whole employee handbook. I'm over here looking at this nigga page.
Why does he have a handbook? It's probably a whole troll. Oh, here you go. This one?
Yeah.
Masters in verbal artistry.
Black belt. Back talk black belt.
Interruption imperative. Master the art of cutting someone off mid-sentence. It's about asserting your undeniable authority. This is a level of trolling.
This I could appreciate.
I did not know he had an actual website.
This I can appreciate. He got actual business apparently.
Willingness to go the extra mile for no reason. That's the spirit we're looking for. Carry on them.
Mm-hmm. The extra mile.
iPhoneiac. The iPhone isn't just a device, it's a way of life. Make sure you're part of the club. Ugliness, unacceptable beauty is an eye to behold, but let's say we trust our eyes a lot. He said solo parent squad. Coming from a single parent household isn't mandatory, but it sure does add to your character. Educational high school diploma or GED kind of required, but we're more interested in street smarts. Vice virtuoso, must smoke or drink, or better yet, both. We believe in living life to the fullest. Comeback king or queen, witty with the talent for timely comebacks. You're in. Pop culture pro, know at least 2 lines from All About the Benjamins or Friday. You speak our language. I hate this.
What's your 2 lines from All About the Benjamins?
I don't know. I can't. I'm not getting hired.
What?
I'm not getting hired.
That was probably Mike F's best effort. It was all
I
about
probably
the
only got it Friday. I ain't got nothing. I don't even know. I might have seen All About the Benjamins past, and I don't think I've ever watched it.
Like, you ain't got a 5. He was like, you ain't got a 4 head. You got a 5 head.
Oh, that's from that?
Yeah.
Oh, I probably heard a lot of them, but I don't know. I don't know they from it.
Bloom, bloom, bloom. That's probably Mike F's best offer, which is like quotables. Yeah.
Did he do that before Friday? That's how he got it on Friday?
No, it was just after.
Oh, it was after Friday. Okay.
Mm-hmm. It was just after.
So yeah, I thought you'd enjoyed it.
That was dope.
Yeah. I was like, you gotta see this. So he got a whole YouTube page. I found him on TikTok, but apparently he got a YouTube page and everything. I just want to know what possessed him to do this, because it seems like it don't seem like he make money from this. So it just feels like he just like carrying on.
Shit, he got to.
He made a job for himself.
Mm-hmm. How many subscribers he got? 127.
Yeah, I think he kind of blew up on TikTok. Y'all age in minutes. Yeah, I don't.
That shit was funny. You see, y'all age in minutes.
Y'all
he
age
was
in
23 and now he was like, come out here. 45.
That is funny. So yeah, that was a good way, I think, to close out. So that was the TikTok news. You survived. I hope it recharged Rashawn troll energy so he can get back out there.
Yeah, he can go fish for some lava-nados. Lava
Sharkanos.
Sharkanos. You can go fish out the Sharkano for some lava sharks.
They really do need to be a Fortnite event though.
Man, it is.
They dropped the sharks from the bus or something. You feel dizzy actually? Get it together. We did this for you. So be glad. Or we gonna sing the whole Wicked soundtrack.
No, shit, don't activate Don't activate nobody else.
Don't activate no sleeper cells. Why? It might be blood pressure. You got the Kofifi? You got strep? You said you had a cold. How you got a blood pressure issue? Can't be both.
Get you some ginger ale or some crackers, you'll be all right.
What part of No One Mourns the Wicked do you sing? Because I was like, no one puts a lily on their grave. No one puts a lily on their grave.
The first song, I gotta go watch it
No,
again.
that's the first one.
Yeah, the first song is just chaos. So
It's not chaos.
It is. They are just going fucking crazy.
They are going crazy. Yeah. A good man scorns the wicked. They be going off.
They just had a bag of chips. You gotta get them baked joints, man.
Man, you gotta drink some water. What are you doing? You supposed to only be drinking tea and eating poppy leaves. Yeah, oyster crackers.
That's when you know you will see.
They look way better than they taste. I feel like they look like they would pack more of a punch, but they don't.
Oyster crackers?
Yeah.
They should. It's like you would expect what you get out of a Cheez-It from an oyster cracker, but you don't.
No. They're disappointing. At best.
At best.
Well, hope you feel better.
Yeah, bro. Feel better, man.
We're out.
We're gone.
I could hear Galinda singing Goodness Knows and the crowd singing No One Mourns first. Yeah, that song gets stuck in my head probably more than Defying Gravity. Honestly, No One Mourns the Wicked. All right. Bye. Oh, do I have to end the stream or what?
Nah, I got it. Bye.